every score. We crave more lore, always wanting more. Behind the lens with a collector's mind, unveiling truths in the darkest night. Greater gems, the stories ignite. Under Gem Phie's guiding light. Reviews that bring a passion out. Hard rock, remember these shouts. From keyboard to iconic clouds. Jump into never leave a doubt.
New York Comic Con is around the corner, and JPG of that Spider-Man booth and co-creator of Ninja Funk is dropping the first title from Paraz Entertainment, Dream Killas. They're doing a 5-cover variant homage to the Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die album cover. Now, this is a Hero House New York Comic Con exclusive, and it's only going to be available on the That Spider-Man Booth Whatnot stream October 19th, 2 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to check it out so you don't miss this drop. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Minty Fresh Morning Show. It's your boy, Gem Mint.
And it's your girl,
Phie.
Double chocolate cookie crunch.
Double chocolate chunk cookie.
Good morning, everybody. Today is the final day, the final order cutoff for DuckTales issue number 1 from Dynamite Entertainment. Brandon Montclair, Tommaso Ronda. This comes out on November 6th. Continuing stories with Uncle Scrooge, Huey, Louie, and Dewey in comic book format. We got a couple of covers here. Here's the A cover.
I wish I could do a duck voice right now.
The B by Thomas Selly. I used to be able to do it. That didn't sound right. We got cover C over here. What is this? Alan Qua cover. And then we got some interiors here from DuckTales. Woo! So give you an idea what the book looks like. If you're into some 90s nostalgia, make sure to ask your local comic shop to order this weekend. Otherwise, they might not have any in stock when it comes out November 6th.
I would like to throw a whole bunch of like those gold Susan B. Anthony coins and be like, I need this. Just put them on the counter.
with Scrooge McDuck coins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I actually got a little sneak peek of some omnis that came in. I had a hell of an omnibus haul come in yesterday. All early release stuff. We'll take a look at that today. It's Friday. I ain't got no job, and we ain't got shit to do, so we're doing the Minty Fresh Morning Show.
This is our job.
No, I'm just playing. We don't work, but we make it work.
The sound is low. RPR says the sound is low.
Oh, mother.
You fucked with the sound, and now it's fucked.
No, I don't think it is. We have it. It's good. How we sounding everybody else? Is it RPR? Does he have his volume
Everyone
messed
let
up?
us know if it's RPR or if it's us. Ooh. Ooh.
Eric Thompson, what's up? Good morning. Eric Thompson actually hit me with a good idea yesterday. He said we should all talk our first job ever. So let me know in the comments, what was your first job? Mine, it was a place called I think it was Little Red Caboose, but then he changed it to Little Old Caboose.
Oh my God, did it survive the storm?
No, I don't think that's there. Little Old Caboose is not there anymore. So it was this little restaurant in Deerfield Beach on Hillsborough and Powerline,
across from Quiet Waters Park.
And it was like in the shape of a little red caboose, and they sold, he called them boxcar burgers.
Baby.
They're boxcar burgers. Really, it was a fake, it was like a rip-off White Castle burger.
Joe, are you here? My dad and Evelyn used to take us there.
Bro.
We used to all go there. They had the train going around the ceiling. You know how some places have like a little train?
Yeah.
Had a little train that would go around.
So that was my first job. I was 15 years old, and I would stack up money and to save up to buy a car, kind of like what our daughter's doing right now. And I remember, man, all our friends used to work there. My boy Dante used to work there. Jesse worked there. Lauren and her sister Heather.
I ate there so many times.
And I used to eat there all the time. And
it's like White Castle, but it was boxcar burgers.
And the thing is, with the guy who owned it, John, whenever there was a rush, he would get to screaming. This dude would yell and scream at you. He'd call you an idiot. He would say he would go super inappropriate. You
want to get me to cry real fast? You say that to me,
bro. And at the same time, it's busy every single lunch hour. Like, it never failed, bro. This guy was a maniac. But that was my first job. Phie, what was your first job that lasted for one day? Was that your first job?
I think so. Gem tried to get me to do telemarketing. First of all, I don't talk. When I was younger, I don't talk to people. I told you guys, I got to the point by the end of the day, I was like, listen, I'm trying to sell you comic books, please just hang up on me.
Not comic books, it was magazines.
I was like, just hang up on me. I'm going to read you a script. You're not going to want to hear it. They came over to me shortly after, like, all right, we're going to need you to get off the phone. All right? I was like, great. This needs to be over.
He cried and then left.
Cried.
Bro, when I say it was one day, it might have been 1 hour.
It was a short time. So
your first real job was what? Scrapbook Den?
No, because I worked at
I
also worked at Carlucci's, the pizza place.
Another inappropriate work environment.
That one was terribly inappropriate.
Jeez Louise, bro. Mm-hmm. All right, let us know, what was your first job, first experience in the comments. We'll get to it once we say our hellos and how do you do's. Scott Arms, what up? Flippy just says weed smoke.
Ooh.
We got a super chat, $10 from Jamie Willis, the Night Devil himself, says happy Friday. What do you think of the Green Lantern castings? Stoked Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart. First job was Golden Corral in the bakery, grinding them double shifts.
Nice.
We had Golden Corrals in our area. I feel people you liked Golden Corral.
I love a sizzler, baby.
Now, see, I like
Ponderosa.
I like Chinese buffets. Golden Corral was like you got your fried chicken, country fried steaks.
Well, you're putting me into
putting you in a box.
I like buffets. I'm a big buffet, serve yourself kind of person. As long as I don't have to cook. I mean, I will cook, but to cook all these different meals at one time to have your little pick of them is great.
All right, let's take a look at this casting. So I know that they had that Hal Jordan casting, right? The guy, we talked about it, Kyle Chandler. Yeah, I can see that. He looks like a good Hal Jordan. And now we have Jon Stewart. Wow, I got to be honest. This guy doesn't feel like Jon Stewart to me.
I don't know.
He's got like kind of. Let's show the screen, right?
He's got some great eyelashes.
I was gonna say he's got hero-esque eyes.
He's drawing everyone in.
Nah, I feel like he's too light-skinned to play Jon Stewart, man. I feel like
Really?
Jon Stewart is more dark-skinned.
I don't know if I need all that. I feel like
it's not giving Jon Stewart. Now, who is this guy? Hold on, Pierre. He looks like a Pierre. Is he? Is he
I think
European?
you're being picky. I think it works.
Nah, I mean I'm sure it'll work, but
with every page and every score,
we crave more, Lord, always wanting. Oh, so here's the James Gunn thing. Share this tab instead. Welcome to DC, Aaron Pierre. Oh, Aaron is his name.
Jimmy Jam says his first job was a dishwasher at Ponderosa. That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, I worked in many restaurants. I worked at Catfish Dewey's in the back, but then they got me cooking. See, this is John. I guess he kind of gives it a little bit of a vibe.
I think you're tripping. I think you're being like, come on, it works. I would just probably get rid of the facial hair just to make it really align. Otherwise, we're there. We're in there.
I don't really care either way, to be honest. I'm not really a big Green Lantern guy like that. GT, did we say what's up? Jordo, what up? Devin, happy Friday. No work for him, and he's still tuning into the show. That's what I love to see, baby. Big Red says, yo, I feel like a regular, caught every stream this week. We appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah, you're regular as fuck.
Regular degular. EML, what's up? Ruben Guzman, what's up? Roos, good morning. Hufster says TGI MF 3F.
Hell yeah.
Hell to the Ian Parker Art, what's going on? It's always sad when Friday arrives because it means no morning Minty Fresh Morning Show for 2 days. Yo, I get like that too. We do live stream some gaming, but it's different. Fee's not there. I'm paying attention to something else. We were playing Quake yesterday on Nightmare Mode. I was getting my ass handed to me. But I'm about to platinum that game. Darth Lopez said he was treating himself to IHOP today. So when Fee was pregnant with our firstborn,
before I knew that I was such a thing,
she had this crazy craving for this one dish at IHOP.
It was IHOP, right?
Yeah, tell them what it was.
Stuffed French toast.
She was like, I don't know what it is. I just have this It's so funny looking back at it. I have this craving for stuffed French toast. So we would go. This is when Fee got her little big money, if you guys know our lore.
Oh, I don't think I ever told that story on here.
We didn't tell them the lore how Fee got like 60 grand when she turned 18. And we would. I
was a teenage millionaire, guys.
She had mad bread. Like we had been together for like, what, 2 years at that time? Almost 2 years?
A little over.
So Fee had bread. So we would, Man, we just blew it, man. We would be smoked
Well,
out.
I
eating
spent
out.
$60,000 in like 8 or 9 months.
On a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They have heard it. Yeah. So that.
But
happened.
anyway, she's like, I don't know what it is. I have this craving. And then one of my dudes, super hood guy, was like, Phie, you look fluffy.
He did. I was like, what? He
And
goes,
Phie
you've
was
been
a-
getting fluffy. I'm like,
Phie
I
was
don't
a little
know
skinny thing at this time.
I don't know what you're saying to
And
me
in my
right now.
in my mind, I'm like, I didn't really notice it. I'm like, she is putting away a lot of stuffed French toast. And then I think did he tell you should take a pregnancy test, or did he just hit you with the you?
No, because I told my mom, I was talking to my mom on the phone because I think I was living with you at this time. I wasn't living with my mom.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, like I'll be craving like a double cheeseburger. Or no, it was a quarter pounder. I said, I will have it in my hands. I'll take one bite and everything in me, I will want to throw up everywhere.
And she was right away. You better take a pregnancy
She goes,
test.
you're pregnant. And I hung up on her immediately. It's like,
Damn.
there's no way that's reality. And it is. It was true. I was pregnant.
In
She called me back. She goes, me saying it isn't going to change the fact whether you're pregnant or not.
Her mom was so mad. She did not like me at the time. You know who I was like? You ever see the reel from the guy that was like, I'm going to keep it creamy with you? What
Yeah.
is that guy?
He goes,
Ask my mom.
as my mom, bro.
His
Oh, my
name-
mama, or whatever
No,
he said.
ask my mom, bro. He goes like this. I'm going to keep it creamy with you.
Stuffed French toast. I have a sweet tooth. I like treats, cannolis, tiramisu. Like, I like pastries and sweets and stuff.
Mr. Fister, what up? Can finally be here for the morning show. Done with all the repairs from the line fire. Local cell tower has been all effed up for the last 3 days.
It seems like where you are, there's always some kind of tomfoolery going
He's
around.
in North Cali.
Yeah.
So it's either a wildfire or something. Lucas, what up? Good morning. Dirty Diggler in the house.
Hi, guys.
Happy Friday.
Good morning.
Thomas, what's up? The Gem Cartel won't be able to stay for the whole stream. Hope you have a stupendous day. Stay sexy. I was telling Phie she's looking too sexy on these streams lately. First of all, killed me in the t-shirt competition today.
Guys, this is the one I was telling you about. Why is it they changed it to 2 beers? I don't know if this is a company though, because it says Black Circle Button Mashers. Is that like a company or something?
It sounds like a hell of a name though. I'll tell you what.
Right.
Beer's better than guns. So happy National Sausage Pizza Day. I see you've ordered the meat lovers with extra sausage. What is he talking?
Sicilia. That's my favorite. The Italian sausage pizza is my favorite.
Today we're gonna hang out with Lucas Pate. I don't know what time we're gonna show up. I'm still trying to debate.
I got one thing I need to get done before we go, but
Our daughter baked a dessert to bring.
yeah, I'm
so we don't come
excited.
empty-handed.
I'm gonna make something before we leave too, though. Just a quick thing. It's a quick thing. It's not gonna take me super long time.
What is it?
A fucking surprise.
Refuse to bring Miss Doubtfire out. Hello.
That's how you got to start the next review, babe.
I still gotta pull that, put that reel out on IG and shite.
You haven't done it yet?
Haven't done it yet. Doo-doo. What's going on with Daniel Vargas? What up, Gem and Phie fam? How's the sale of the house going? Terribly.
Horribly.
Still hoping you guys stay because the setup is so dope. That's what we're gonna try to do, man.
I keep calling all my family and say, someone needs to come up here and live with us.
Yo, we need a roommate that helps pay like a little
Yes.
chunk of this mortgage.
Who needs a place to stay and has got money to blow?
We should get Flippy to come in.
Flippy.
Flippy, we need $1,500 a month.
Flippy.
All utilities, cable included.
Fuck it.
An omnibus library to read from whenever you feel. So, yo, we really need to find somebody. Bro, I got to be, look, we're in this basement. There's a full bedroom, a full shower and bathroom.
No tub, though.
The only thing is there's no, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Basement entrance. So you got to come through the front door. But we probably wouldn't even see the person coming or going.
No, we would see him all the time because I'd be down here like, what are you doing?
We need somebody
Let's
that's
hang
cool,
out.
that's going to be like a little mouse down here. I don't want to see you too much.
All right, Flippy, your parents okay with that? Actually, we're your parents now. We've been telling. He goes, damn, I would love that. Flippy's about. Tommy, he goes, Flippy's about to go international.
International Flipster.
Listen, Flippy, I don't want you to come here and your health get fucked up because all you're eating is American food.
We have to really start just going all local farms. There's Lucas Pate.
Pepper chopping Friday.
Chopping them peppers. Chopping broccoli.
Chop a style. Chop a style.
They want chop. They love chop. Mock Swagger, what's up? Can't even watch football on the weekend either because it's Monday mornings for me. Well, it sounds like you need to come to the US of A.
Oh my gosh. Flippy, you would flip.
Gem Phie. All right, let's see where we at.
What's up, Chad? Man.
Jazz King back again. Annex been making every show too, man. What's up, Annex? EML. Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on the live action Voltron show being made and a possible Henry? So I heard Henry Cavill is starring in the live action Voltron, and we were just talking. I guess it was a couple months ago when we were doing the show from the arcade. Like, what's next for Henry Cavill? He was Superman. He was Witcher. Didn't work. Both things didn't work out. Is he going to be Cyclops? He played Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine. Speaking of which, I want to show you guys this thing.
He would be a good Colossus if he could get the accent.
Colossus is not big enough of a character for him. But see, Voltron isn't really either. Is he going to be Voltron? Because he can't be one of the punk-ass kids with the Lion Zords.
Oh.
First of all, the fact we're getting a live-action Voltron is dope. Speaking of theme, 80s, 90s theme songs that go hard, Voltron shit goes crazy hard. Decepticon, what's up?
Flippy says the plan is to move to America eventually.
Our kids would be so mad. First of all, we have 2 girls. Flippy's going to be going crazy around here with these teenage girls. And, well, Jay's not even a teenager anymore.
She's not.
I can't bring myself to charge our kids fucking rent
I can't
either.
do it. I really
Can't.
want to, but I can't do it.
Decepticon must lose it when you wear that Decepticon shirt.
Huh?
He must lose it when you wear that Decepticon shirt.
I don't know that he saw it. I wore it the other day, and I feel like...
You wore it yesterday, maybe, or the day before?
I think it was the day before yesterday.
Jaggernaut, what up? Little chop. Oh, okay. Reviews that bring the passions out. Feed that shirt is fire. I know. I told her when I saw her come downstairs, like, no, this is not fair. She's busting out.
First of all, I have so many t-shirts packed up, and it's like I don't have time to go down there. I don't have time to come down here and start ripping because it took me so long to get all of my t-shirts packed away because I'm real anal about how I fold them. I don't want them just to be any kind of way. Like, they're all folded precisely so that they're all stacked up nice and neat inside these boxes.
What up, Metal Elf? Yeah, I definitely can see a Noel statue inbound. First of all, I saw Ryan Stegman on Twitter say he saw Venom: The Last Dance, and he was like, Noel, baby. So he's making it seem... I kind of wanted to bookmark it to see, are these creators liars? Is it going to suck? Because Ryan Stegman made it seem like Venom: The Last Dance was dope and gave the impression that Noel had a presence in the movie. We need to revisit that to see if he was just... Was he overselling it?
Last dance, last chance.
Check it, direct it. Let's begin. Hey, it's me and HD in the house. RPR, what's up? Good afternoon. Couching and slouching with C Bizzle. I didn't even know C Bizzle's got a YouTube channel. It got recommended to Fee on her algo. And I was like, this motherfucker's got a YouTube channel? I've been meaning to check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from Plano, Texas. That's right. Isn't that where that guy said he was from that tried to scam me?
Are you that guy?
No, not him, but the guy who did try to scam that said, I trust you slept well.
Ooh. Usually they're from Odessa.
That's where he said he was from. It was Odessa. I was trying to think of it.
How did you confuse Plano with Odessa? The O, really? The O part?
I don't know. It's just the way my brain works. Kenneth Burr, what up? Biddy Love, what up?
Biddy.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. It was the Hulk 340 cover. And what was the other Marvel one? It wasn't the Venom one, right? The 316 cover, because we saw that. Brian Diaz, Mock Swagger. It's actually double of what I've shown you, but a lot of them were just new printings of stuff I've already did reviews on.
Oh, you're just showing these. This is just a haul?
Yeah, but they're all Marvel sent it. They're all stuff that hasn't come out yet, which is cool, right? Yeah.
All right, let's show one.
All right, so this is what I want to show first. So first of all, hold on. So they'll send me other stuff that's not omnibus, these like MCU art of books, but I've never done a video on them. I just don't really know. I don't know. And then I feel like, do people want to watch an art book of the Marvels? It's like a movie that most people don't like. Same thing with Quantumania. So like I appreciate them sending it, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think that this is going to be a video that people are going to want to watch. This one might be good, Guardians Volume 3. But
the picture on the back is good.
They've been doing these since the beginning. It would be dope for somebody who like has been collecting these from the start. But I was wondering if they were going to make a one from this movie. And not only did they make one, they kind of went all out, bro. They have it with a slipcase hardcover.
So this
art of Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, it's just art from the movie?
Right. So we could look at this one now because
what's in the back of it?
so there's a thing there's a thing here. What is this? Ready? Oh, they're like hard photos. Look at this. Deadpool with skeleton Wolverine remains. What are these supposed to be? What do you do with these? Look at this. So concept art.
I guess they're just art prints.
Oh damn, this is actually pretty dope.
All them guys.
So that's this that came in, but then you have the book itself. Yeah, so it's concept art from the movies.
It's a wraparound cover.
Sure enough, is.
With arms wide open.
So I feel like this will be a good video to do because people love this movie. I like this movie. I like the characters. Concept art from the suit. So we can maybe go through this. It's not an omnibus. Can you put this back away? Mm-hmm. But yeah. What do you guys think? Does anybody in here collect these art of the MCU books, or do you have a Phase 1 collection? I bet you anything, the Phase 1 and 2 stuff, probably even up to Phase 3, are probably sold out and expensive on the aftermarket. Yeah, actually, let me do an eBay search real quick. Because if I know collectors, which I think I do.
Collectors.
If I know y'all, art of Iron Man hardcover.
This slipcase, though, now changes all of this being on your shelf.
Oh, okay, that's Iron Man 3.
Because this box, look at the slipcover at the bottom and at the top of it. It's got like these little
I thought that was weird
lumps, so it's not even gonna sit next to the other books flat.
Okay, yeah, here we go. So for the Avengers 1, somebody wants 150. Oh no, I'm tripping. Hold on. No, they're still cheap. $30. Somebody's asking for the
Look at the back of this.
the first Avengers
with the cat.
Well, so you could probably pick them up online.
I like the cat.
All right, you like the cat?
I like the cat.
So that's one. So we have 3 more. We'll show you guys 3 good ones.
Nameless says yes. I have all of them.
See, it would be cool if you had them all, like to pick up one here or there. I don't know, but Deadpool and Wolverine is kind of a one-off because Deadpool 1 and 2 wasn't part of the MCU. Anyway. Hey, it's me, Tommy Key. DWIL says sounds good.
Nameless says that the previous art books are out of print.
Yeah, I figured as much. They're not going to keep that shit in print like that.
Oh, it includes 5 exclusive lithographs, Cecilia says.
But how is that a lithograph? It just feels like a piece of hard stock paper. Cardstock. Man, what do you guys think about the Deadpool Wolverine book? Should I make a whole video on that? I think that would do good.
They said the Deadpool Wolverine one looks good.
Yeah. You don't want to see the Marvels one, guys?
There's a X-Men animated series.
Oh, yeah, they do. I don't think they sent me that one. You know what they did send? See, they just be sending stuff, and it just shows up, which is cool, but I didn't really know what to do with it. Multiverse role-playing game, hardcover book. Feels like you should be doing videos on these. I feel like that's what you're saying.
I mean, you could. I don't know why you wouldn't, but
there's a role-playing game.
I guess for me in my head, I'm like, I guess it's something he's not into. I don't believe in reviewing things you're not into because you really gotta force it.
Right, I'm not trying to force it, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't really like it when I see things that feel forced. Nameless, I'm not eating watermelon right now because I'm going over to someone's house today, and I gotta eat a lot of chili and sweets, so I gotta leave space, and I can't.
I was thinking about it. Should I skip breakfast today or what?
I am. I have a feeling Lucas is gonna make us very full.
I just came from other YouTube videos. I turned it up plus 10 now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe it's I think I need new mixers.
Cecilia says it really doesn't bring the passion out. So
no, if it doesn't bring the passion out,
you got a Marie Kondo. Like, does this bring passion? No.
Couch and Slouching does love this shirt though. Appreciate it. The audio is 2 notches too low. Sound is food. Got you. All right, everyone says it's all right. This is as good as it's going to get. Speaking of McDicks, Phie just got a reel showing like all these crazy McDonald's clothing drops from like the late 80s or the early 90s or something.
Like,
everything was
imagine
fire
a
as fuck.
sports jacket,
Letterman
like with
jacket.
the team on it, but it says McDonald's.
They had one that, first of all, they had bags like she makes.
A McDonald's bag.
I was like, this is a
happening.
fire-ass McDonald's drop.
It's happening.
Can't even go to the grocery store. Oh, grocery store. Okay, McDonald's is where that was Jaggernauts' first job. Las Cruces was at the grocery store. Jordo was Cold Stone Creamery.
My first real job, though, like my first really good job was at the power company. But I was at that time, I was choosing between that because I was also applying to work at Publix. I had an offer to be a manager on my plate. Or I could have worked at the power company, and I chose the power company.
What was the first place? I wasn't listening.
Publix.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We used to have to sing when people died? Is that what he's saying? Mike was a stock boy at the Gap.
Tip. He meant tip. You used to have to sing when people would tip.
Oh, sing when people would tip. Just the tip. What was the song? Thank you for the tip.
Tipping, it's so awesome.
The Phie shirt is fire. She blew me away. RPR, I don't know, man. This is as good as it's gonna get today.
It's not. He's not holding the birds though. He's holding 2 beers.
I can't do. What's the sound it makes when he pops up?
I don't fucking remember, but he's holding beers.
Summer camp counselor when I was 14. EML. That's how I first saw Star Wars. Was a summer camp counselor. Was like, guys, I'm gonna play the Star Wars. It's the best movie ever made. City dump was the first job. I saw some things. Damn. First of all, we used to take field trips to the landfill in Florida, and it smelled unbearable. I was like, why are we going here, bro?
Well, I made quite a few trips to the landfill with my dad as a kid because he told you he used to lay carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So we would dump just carpet cutoffs, and I'd be like, I can't get out here, Dad. I need to stay inside this vehicle. Do not let me get out of here.
Doc says, first job, Fast Phil's gas station. I worked at a couple of Chevron gas stations. I told you guys the story the other day. First job was at a supermarket called Asda. Got fired after 6 weeks as I was out doing ketamine and didn't make it to work next day. What is ketamine? That's drugs, right? That's like
drogas.
LSD?
Yeah, no.
Drogas?
No, ketamine is no.
What is it?
Bye, babe.
All right,
Have a
babe.
good day. I
Love
love
you.
you. Send me the. Oh, I have it in my back pocket.
You got a laptop in your back pocket?
Roughly.
Dante Cook, what up? Decepticons was construction, doing demo for my dad and mowing yards, but from a company, Subway. I smoked weed in the freezer on Town East Mall, Mesquite, Texas.
Hey, it's me in HD. I would like to hear some of these stories. So hit me up. I want to hear a dump story.
Yeah, I did a couple construction jobs. It wasn't for me.
Horse tranquilizer. I was like, I feel like it's a painkiller, but ketamine is a horse tranquilizer. Yes, K-hole. You ever heard in a K-hole?
Can't say that I have.
Yeah, I think people do. Aren't there like ketamine therapies you can do?
Makes me think of kettlebell.
I'm thinking of something else that begins with a K.
See, Bizzle worked at a convenience store. Didn't get a check. Was paid under the table. Is there a better way? White Castle is disgusting. So we actually had it for the first time recently here. Because all my life I've heard, my parents are from Jersey and shit. They grew up on White Castle. And you always hear, oh, that's the best place to go when you're drunk. It only tastes good when you're drunk. They don't have it in Florida. We had the boxcar burgers, the little red caboose.
We did not have White Castle in South Florida.
So we just ended up trying it recently. It was all right. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was disgusting. And we were sober. Another summer camp counselor, but not at Crystal Lake, fortunately. The Crippler.
No, Chadman says, White Castle's where you go if you need to poop fast.
Yeah. I didn't know. So I didn't know that. We got us a little 6-pack or whatever you do.
We had to poop fast. So.
I don't remember pooping fast.
Oh.
I actually watched Crippler's entire stream last night. I was playing Quake, doing some trophy cleanup as I do, and I was watching the Constructive Outrage live. And they be having the dude from Sideshow. What's it? Anthony Mesta? So someone from Sideshow be on the show debunking Darth Rashid's claims. It was funny, man.
Listen, I'm here for it.
Because it's funny because as collectors, it's so easy for us to complain. Why did they do this? Why didn't they do that? But Anthony will come on with like logical reasons why Sideshow does a re-release or doesn't do one, and it's like, oh, well, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, yeah, we didn't have the license for quarter scale Star Wars back then, and now we do, so we're re-releasing this in quarter scale because it's super popular. It's like, yeah, that does kind of make sense. If it was your first job, sad to say you were an idiot. It's like, dog, this is my first job. I'm not an idiot. Yo, we would get high as fuck and go into the local booths. Yo, one time my boy Dante, this is my friends that had the Crippy.
Oh my God.
Bro, he came into work and he was just like beelining to the fries. He was fried. His eyes were so red. He walked in, he didn't say anything. He just went and made himself a big ass thing of chili cheese fries and was just eating it high as fuck. And we were all there in the boss looking at this guy like, yo, are you good, bro? Yo, that's a core memory for me. You got to just say, he just walked in. He didn't say anything to anybody. Super blazed. Passed the boss, passed all of us, and made himself chili cheese fries, which were good as fuck. They were like scrunch fries, and then you put the hot cheese. Yo, I got a
Crinkle fries?
Yeah, crinkle. I got a
scrunch.
I got a scar on my thumb from getting burned by that damn cheese, bro. It's not very machismo of me. You see how I did that? All right, next book, you guys. This one maybe not as cool as the next two, but Volume 3, final volume of Romulus for your Momulus. So now, if you guys are big Rom fans, so I read the entire first omnibus, and I can understand why people enjoy Rom. It's got good lore, the art is good. The storytelling, the dialogue is a little campy, but it's still pretty cool.
I still don't understand what that means.
Campy is kind of like, look out, radioactive man. Like, kind of like, not that this book is like that, but that's like an example of campy for me, like cheesy.
Okay.
A little bit cheesy. A little bit of like those type of comics where it explains to you everything that they're about to do, but they're saying it out loud so the reader understands.
Okay.
Like, but they're saying it to the villain or whatever.
Still is a little abstract for me.
So let's take a little quick look at Rom Volume 3. Collecting issues 51 through 75, annuals 3 and 4, Incredible Hulk 296.
This smells good.
It smells great.
What? Smells like a good book.
So cover of the hardcover is the same as the dust jacket that I have, but look at the back. This is dope. With every page and every score. Who do you see first? I see Hercules, Cap,
Hercules.
Beta Ray,
That
Iron
was
Man,
a big
Beast.
movie from my childhood.
The Nutty Professor, I thought, like, yeah, I'd be thinking that too. Like, that Hercules
That's
was like...
That's a deep memory for me.
I don't think a lot of people... I don't think this era knows about the Nutty Professor like that.
Can we watch that during November? I want to watch the Nutty Professor. I want to remember all of the quotes that we used, because I know there was more than just that one.
Yeah.
I know there was more than just that one.
So that's Rom.
That book actually has a really good aroma coming off of
really
it. It
good.
doesn't smell like, that chemical air you can get out of those boxes.
Bro, I think this is part of the reason why we get addicted. The smell of statues, the smell of these new books.
You didn't hear what I said. The smell of statues doesn't smell good. The
No.
smell of this book smells
You
good.
haven't done a statue unboxing. It does smell good. When you get that first waft of paint, the way it hits you. Tell her about statue smells,
I
guys.
think the smell I'm smelling is the smell of the paper, though. I don't know.
Paper or the ink or the glue. Maybe it's the glue that binds us.
Is this a toy?
Yeah, it was based on toys.
Okay,
there were
'cause
toys first, if I recall
Gabriel
the lore.
Hunt asked, was Rom a toy line? I see the Hasbro logo on the back of the book.
Yeah, Rom was a toy line that they fleshed out and made. I believe that's what happened. It's kind of similar to like a Transformers and like a. Yeah, it felt like similar to Transformers. Transformers, they made the cartoon in order to sell toys. Yeah, see, whoa, White Castle is the nectar of the gods. I actually really did like White Castle.
I like a good cheap burger, but I need it to be like a couple of patties. That one patty
No, thin layer.
it's just barely separating the two buns is all it is. I need at least 3 of those in there.
Jay Gutierrez coming through with a good morning. Gem Mint fam, spelling me like Gem in the holograms. Sad to hear Joker 2 sucks. Most people say it does, but a few people in the chat said they liked it. I tell you what, I see clips that they're promoting, and it's like showing the musical parts, and I'm like, I don't like this at all, man. Him doing the tap dance scene.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I was
good.
like,
yeah,
I was like, this is the whole movie.
Yeah, I looked at it, and I'm like, I'm kind of glad I didn't see this, to be honest.
I'm sorry, hey, it's me in HD. I will have to disagree with you. I would rather eat at any other burger place than Whataburger.
Damn, I haven't seen Joe today. Yo, Mock Swagger said he worked at a grocery store deli. I was going to tell him how Joe's brother Pete used to hook us the fuck up, bro. We were broke.
Well,
no, we're back to
we're
reality.
back, baby.
But we were like, a struggling young couple with two young
little
kids.
And he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna weigh this 5 slices of meat. You're gonna get.
So
a whole
her
pound.
stepbrother Pete, Joe's older brother, he would weigh 1 slice of meat and give us like 1.5 pounds. So we would only pay for the 1 slice. He did that.
Yeah,
shit
he's here. Hi, Joe.
He did that shit for us like 10 times.
Yeah.
That shit was a good looking out.
Yeah.
And we lived on sandwich meat.
He's like, this is all I can do, though. I can't really control any other part of the store. So.
Yeah, it was the deli at a Target. I feel like.
Yeah, it was.
Shout out Pete, man.
Pete, I can't wait to come and see you guys.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna be there.
Yeah, you should be, though.
Well, someone's got to hold down the fort.
No one has to hold it down. Jay will be here.
I'm not leaving Jay by herself. First of all, she's got a boyfriend.
You haven't any idea how much she'd love that.
Open crib. Big ass crib.
Like,
Gordy Pizzow. For this guy, Chad Man is on the Discord. We're over here on YouTube right now.
Hey, it's Street HD says my fee love just went down 1 point. Just kidding. It went down 2 points. Just kidding.
For what'd you do?
Because I said Whataburger sucks.
At least you don't say In-N-Out sucks. That's when you'll get the unsubs for real.
I haven't eaten enough of In-N-Out to know.
I think I've only had it once or twice.
You know what? I say that. I think I've had Whataburger even less than In-N-Out.
Whataburger is like a Burger King, but less greasy.
I ate the first one and I was like, I can't do this again.
I like Whata.
It was like, I can't describe because it's not actually really dry, but it's like a dry ass burger.
It's dry. That's what I'm saying.
Dry. It's just like
Dried
it's got
out.
no like pizzazz to it. It's just like you boiled it or something. It's fucking gross.
They're flame broiled like BK.
No, I said boiled. Like you took a patty and you let it boil
Like
in
when people
water.
boil hot dogs.
Like milk steak.
What about Lotta Burger? We had that a few times too. Silo Panda says good morning, Gem and Fiesta. Fiesta.
What's up, Silo?
My first job was at 12 carrying bags of sand in a construction site. You know, the usual in a third world country. Jeez, breaking your back. Today is Awesome Adams from 2099's birthday. Happy birthday, Adam.
You're an 85 baby
Adam,
too.
it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Just turned 30, Nizine.
Yeah, we are staring down the barrel of 40. Am I right?
I am 40.
Oh my gosh, you are so old.
I can't believe I used to think 40 was old as fuck. Looking at that, and now I am 40.
I go back to my childhood. I'm like, all right, how old was I at this time? My parents were just.
What's going on with that? Yeah.
It's traffic. Who knows? It's catching up. Just give it a second.
Morning, Cameron reads. Dirty Diggler's first job was at a church. What is this? Rectory in the summer of '89. It was dope because I learned how to hustle some funds in order to buy comics. # sorry, not sorry. There you go.
I don't know what that is. What you did.
Crippler, KFC was his very first job. Shout out KFC. They fell off. We tried. KFC fell off when they removed the Twisters.
Listen to me.
Were you
right
there
now.
during the Twister era?
Oh my God, I'm about to lose my shit.
The Twisters were the
thinking?
shit.
What were you thinking?
It was basically a couple of chicken strips wrapped in a wrap with like a ranch type of sauce with lettuce and tomato. That shit was good as hell. And they used to have the KFC Taco Bell hybrid stores. Though those were peak 2005 years, bro.
Do they still have anyone in Lantana across from the Publix right there on 95 on Lantana? There used to be a KFC, Taco Bell. No, was it just a KFC?
It might have been a 3-parter.
A 3-peat? No.
I think it was the dual. When they got rid of the Twister, they fell off. People like their little bowls they make, though, right?
I do like a KFC bowl.
KFC bowls are
They
all
used
right.
to have the white gravy. I don't know if they still do the white gravy now.
He loves all the white sauces.
Shut up.
Oh, you do.
Why are you gonna say it like that?
I didn't mean it in that kind of manner. I'm just saying.
Well, there's nothing
you
but
like
boys in the chat.
You like
know what you're
biscuits and
thinking.
gravy. She likes heavy mayo. She likes ranch. She likes white gravy. What's biscuits and gravy? Lucas says first job was at a school. Flippy's first job was working at the National Maritime Museum in Sydney. I would do tour guides on the ships. I also go sailing on the harbor, leaving all the ropes, literally, because they're
sailing.
Yo, Flippy feels like such a wholesome young man to me, right? Isn't that the vibe you get? A tour guide? Is there anything more wholesome than a tour guide?
All of my children are wholesome.
Yeah. I just
no
got it.
blue cheese. I ask the waitresses every time. I'm like, who orders this? I said,
blue
who
cheese.
orders more, ranch or blue cheese? She goes, it's real close. I said, it's real close. It's not real close. Ranch is way better than blue cheese.
I used to get blue cheese with wings, but I've been getting ranch for the last
I'll
few
never
years.
forget the day your friend who saved somebody. Well, he didn't really save them.
I was going to bring this up.
He would eat it out of it like nobody else was going to have some. Like he'd take his 2 fingers, scoop the whole dipping cup for chunks.
Just for the large curd.
For the chunks in the blue cheese. And I'm sitting here. I am horrified. I said, if he swipes his fingers through the fucking ranch, I'm leaving.
And it was funny because he was like a real like hood type of dude. His name was Smoke One.
So hood. If I could tell you the stories of this guy, you'd be like, who are you guys hanging
First of all,
out with?
he went to jail, was it for 7 years? For robbing a Taco Bell. He went into the Taco Bell, went into the bathroom, put on a ski mask, robbed the Taco Bell, then left. But he got caught because they got him on camera walking into the store. I think
you have no idea how I'm involved in that whole thing.
I don't remember.
After that happened, because he knew I had that money, he'd have him and his mom call me trying to get money to bail him out of jail.
We didn't bail him out, though.
No,
right?
I didn't, because I already lost a car to bailing one of your friends out of jail, and he didn't make it to this court date, so I had to hand over a car. My first car that my dad got for me.
But you already had a new car.
I did have another
car.
car.
You had 2 cars.
Right? I had 2 cars. But, c'est la vie. Whatever that means.
I tell you, back in the day, we had the 2 Hot Records thing. They were really like, they were artists on our label, so we kind of tried to take care of them. But, man, some people, there ain't no helping. I mean, the one guy's pulling out chunks of blue cheese and eating them raw. What do you want me to tell you?
He's a wild character. That's not even the one of the you guys used to do shows. Thing. It's not even like the craziest thing that you got. Ugh.
There's a lot of crazy things. Oh, see, I'm muffled on the headset. I can't turn up the audio anymore.
Canadian survivalist. That's what all Canadians are. That's a double entendre. It's a double. What's the word? It's compound.
Here, I turn on the echo cancellation. Maybe that'll work.
Redundant. It's redundant.
First job from Brian Diaz was Dairy Queen / Orange Julius combo at the mall. Another combo store. There you go.
I always felt like the Orange Julius was evil. I can't explain it.
I don't think I've ever had an Orange Jewel.
I think it was a Pete and Pete episode where the Orange Julius was fucking people up.
So Pete and Pete ruined you on OJ?
Yeah. Hates Me HD says Young Phie had bands and 2 cars. I can see why you married her.
Well, hold on.
Cough, gold digger.
She had a $500 car.
Yeah, that my dad got for me.
That I had to stop like Fred Flintstone. So
yeah.
Let's not act like she was balling out.
But what was my other car?
So she bought this car with the money from she got the 60G. What was it, $9,000 you dropped? Cadillac Seville, 1998, 1999.
I don't remember
black
what year
with the peanut butter leather.
Black with the peanut butter insides.
First
and I had my system in the back.
And it cost $954.
I couldn't believe it. I was like at Brandsmart USA.
10th Street.
Listen, this is all Florida shit.
Florida lore.
Floridians
right now are loving this. Everyone else is like,
And as soon as we got done, I took him and all his friends up to Orlando. We went to Islands of Adventure.
So let's tell that story.
Oh my gosh. So I'm the only girl. I got all these guys. I'm like, guys, let's go to Islands of Adventure.
We had 2 rooms.
Yeah, we had 2 rooms with a conjoining door.
So we went there with like
a whole bunch of fucking weed. Mary Jane.
Yeah.
We ran out before the end of the trip and we had to go.
So hold on. No, you're talking about. So Phie buys like 13 tickets for Universal Studios and 2 hotel rooms. We drive up there in like a couple cars. I think we have like an ounce of weed or whatever. So we blaze in the hotel room. We all go to Universal. It's hot as fuck.
We spend maybe an hour at the park.
And we all look at each other and we're all like,
I want to
go back to the hotel and smoke. So we went back. Again, we were there for like a couple days, but we ran out of all the weed right away. And then we were like, all right, we got to get some more weed. Let's go to the mall and we'll probably be able to scope out somebody who sells weed. Like we know the type of people that sell weed. So we go there. And sure enough, we find someone and we're like, yo, go ask them.
They're like, absolutely, yes, we do. You guys have made the right choice.
So we got more. And that's all we did the whole trip. We barely even went to Universal.
We went to smoke in a different city.
That's all we did.
That's all we did.
But look, you still have the memory.
I do. And the only other memory I have is finding it very difficult to go to sleep because a lot of like 2 adjoined rooms. That's 4 beds.
There's this dude sleeping.
Wait a
all
second.
over the
So
floor.
it's 4 beds.
So me and you were
obviously
one.
Me and you are in a bed. Didn't York sleep on the floor?
Some dudes slept on the floor. Some dudes were on the couch. 2 other dudes, two other beds. But we were like a family though, man. For real. That's how we roll.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a weed person. This is silly.
Yeah. But we weren't like licks. Like we were rolling around with people that looked like they were the ones selling the weed. So
right. We're out of our town. Oh, it's just great.
So Goondog says, pretty sure my dad made me go to work. I had no say in the matter. That's how it was back in the day.
My cheeks hurt.
Coheed bagged groceries at the Price Chopper. Have a guess when this was. Also 2023. What, when he was a tour guide?
Jay Gutierrez says in Florida they say JIT, right? But
JIT.
Gem said it stands for gangster in training.
Yes.
Why is this? But that's not what it stands for. It's short for jitterbug.
It stands for gangster in training, bro.
But it's JIT.
Yeah, but it's also
It's a gangster in training.
Rush had a song one time. Ever since I was a jitterbug. Chad Fisher said he agrees with you. Buffets are great. Oh, this is a manga question. I don't really know. Do I think they'll finish writing Vagabond with the announcement of the deluxe editions coming out? Yeah, the deluxe editions are on like volume 4, right? I only have volume 1, but the deluxe editions make me want to read Vagabond more. I just love how those books are put together. I don't know, man. Maybe somebody in the manga knows in our manga Discord we got. Maybe somebody can jump into that.
I have no clue what occurred with the hotel rooms after we left because we left the door open, but we opened the side because we were on I got a high floor because I was super worried about people outside of our hotel room smelling it. So that was sort of the setup. We just left the sliding glass doors open on like the 20 plus floor. And I think it was.
Guess it all worked out.
I guess we had a good time.
Nameless. I have played the OG Metal Gear Solid at a friend's house one time, and we beat the whole game, the whole thing where the guy shuts down or resets your PlayStation and all that shit. Gem hates light skins. I do not. I just didn't feel like he looked like Jon Stewart.
I was gonna say you are light skinned.
I am light skinned. My first job was working in the kitchen at the LA County Jail, 1994. Damn, when they passed the crime bill. Damn, Dart. First job for Arnold Knight was 16 years old back in 1995. We used to sell Ultimate Car Wash, but put computer as regular and pocket the difference. Dizam. That's how you got to make the hobby fund itself, I guess. I really want White Castle because Doug from King of Queens always mentions it. See how everything connects?
Everything's connected.
Connected.
Austin LeMay, super fashionably.
Oh, the guy who played Finn from Force Awakens. Yeah, that feels more like Jon Stewart. He doesn't look tough enough though, but maybe he does now that he's older. He feels very like wet behind the ears if I think about him in that role.
Yeah, Eric, we stuffed the bottom of the door with towels for sure.
Hold on, why did Lucas change his shirt? Wouldn't want you showing up and make Mrs. Mint think that there's any funny business going on over here. What?
I don't know. We better all have our shirts on.
Yo, I'm thinking I gotta wear a hoodie or something because it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be cool out.
Pate, what have the days been like over in your area? We
like
haven't really been
cold
outside in the last couple of days, but when I left yesterday to go to...
It was cool out last night.
Where did we go?
Oh, well, tonight it's gonna... Oh, yeah, it's gonna get down to... Oh, no, it's not gonna be too bad. It's gonna be like... Oh, it's gonna be like in the 60s.
Hold on a second, Joe. Stop lying. I don't know what you're saying. Joe says his first job was UPS, which I kind of feel like I remember.
Oh,
he did package sorting. He says a lady supervisor sorted his package 3 times. Joe, what is...
You're about to
get
married.
You're giving me details. It's making me think that it's true.
You guys make me want to buy shirts like the Duck Hunt one. Yeah.
Ooh.
I used to have shirts like this. Remember?
Idris Elba would play.
Idris Elba would... That's what I'm thinking of.
Chad Man said it.
That's who I'm thinking. When I think of Jon Stewart Green Lantern, I'm thinking of that type of archetype. Yes, he's a little bit on the older side though. Maybe that's why they didn't want to go with that kind of with him, but
W supervisor.
Jeez Louise.
That's how you keep morale up.
Aaron Pierce was in the movie Rebel Ridge. That's on Netflix. It was pretty good. Okay. Aaron Pierre, not Pierce.
Cecilia says, Joe, was the package delivered? Did she sign for it?
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Signed, sealed,
In rain,
delivered.
sleet, hail, or snow. Circumstances in the house. I don't think Perry's here today. AK said he's off work today. Everyone's off work this Friday.
Guys.
Walking the dog, listening to Minty Fresh.
Walking the dog is code.
We have heard that story, Phie. Okay. Middle L's first job was working at a communications satellite shop. Even made a couple prototypes for NASA. Well, damn. Wait, I'm also craving stuffed French toast. Be right back. Gotta get a Prego test. Yo, I want to tell this story one time. One time we were younger than when she got pregnant, and then we had a pregnancy scare, and we go to I think it was an Eckerd's at the time. Maybe it was CVS.
Hold on, okay, go ahead, keep going. I got something I have to say.
So
too.
we're in line, me and her, we got a pregnancy test, and there's like this older guy behind us, and for some reason he catches our attention, and we turn around and look at him, and he like looks at the pregnancy test in our hand, and he like does a shake my head at us. Right? What was the rest of that story?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
How do you know? You've said this before.
I don't remember. Well, because my mind right now is holding on to this thought.
All right, get your thought out.
When we smoked out that room, it was back when you could say, I'd like a smoking room.
Right.
Like, I don't think they do smoking rooms. It was a smoking room there. So smoking in the room, I wasn't worried about at all because some of us were over 18. I was like, it needs to be a smoking room. So I think that's why we got away with it.
First of all,
we doesn't leave a smell to me. Like, I don't think.
When Phie was getting stuffed French toast, this was in the era where you can get a smoking section. Did the IHOP have it? Denny's for sure had the smoking
all
section.
restaurants had that shit.
Strawberry filled French toast is the best thing on the IHOP menu.
They still have it? Babe. You really need to take me to get that.
All right, guys. Show you the second to last book, guys. Somebody was asking about this, and here it is. The Hulk by Donny Cates and Ryan Ottley. This is the cover. That's the first appearance for that character. Is it the Hulk? The Hulk's inner Hulk? Titan Hulk is what it was. But it is a thin Omni, guys, because this was not that long of a run.
Flippy goes, spoiler, guys. It was me. That's who I was pregnant with when I got that thing. Because it was before Jay.
Starship Hulk. So it collects the whole run. It's only 14 issues. But then it has Hulk vs. Thor, Banner of War Alpha, and Thor 26, and Avengers Hulk and Thor 25. All right, so
Phelps, we're the same person.
The thing about this run, it kind of sucks because Donny Cates would not finish this run. He started it off, but he ended up having a lot of personal issues.
Aww.
And Ryan Ottley finished the run, but they still published the omnibus for it. And yeah, we'll do a video on this. And then the last omnibus, I'm going to show it right now because it goes kind of hand in hand with this. So the Donny Cates Hulk run is not a run that I loved, but a Donny Cates run that I did love, that I do love. Boom.
Dun, dun,
Thor
dun.
by Donny Cates. Cates and Klein. And this is your big boy Omni. There are a lot of big boy Thor Omnis. Yo, when this was coming out in single issues, it was like my pick of the week every single week. I'm trying to remember what other arcs there were because you had where he becomes, this is where he becomes Odin, right? And then you have the whole Donald Blake arc. I got to look to see what else because I was reading this as it was coming out.
Cecilia has now dubbed Flippy as Baby Mint.
Baby Mint.
Baby
oh,
Mint.
shit. I like that.
He likes it too.
What tiger is he? Wholesome tiger?
Oh, I don't know. He's Tiger. Hold on. He's Tiger. What the fuck is he?
Tiger Flip.
Tiger Flip.
All right. So the Thor Donny Cates Omnibus collects Thor 1 through 35. It also has Hulk vs. Thor Banner of War Alpha, Hulk 7 and 8. So it double dips with the Hulk Omnibus. Thanos Death Notes and material from Thor Annual 1 from 2021 and Thor Annual 1 from 2023. I think I might make a video on this today. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Eric Thompson's got an even better one. He's Junior Mint.
Damn,
that's perfect because it ties into
Seinfeld. Let me stretch this really quick because it feels a little bit
that's
tight.
fucking good.
Yeah,
Tight.
with every page.
Damn, does Flippy, do you kind of look like us? Will it be believable?
Now you're getting weird.
I am getting
Junior
weird,
Mint is from now on. I hope you know. Who dubbed that? Eric
Thompson.
Eric's been coming out with some good ones every now and then.
He's been hitting that right shit recently. He's got that brain moving good.
He had that golf tournament yesterday at the golf course. All right, y'all ready? It's all about them rap covers. Ooh, we put it in the air.
Vin Lar, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. What's up?
Oh, I know. What's up, Vin? This is the creme de la creme from the Omnibus Haul.
Damn, that's a nice fucking cover.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
This run is so fucking good, man. I like it a lot.
I'll say this. I do like it when you take off the dust cover and it's different underneath, but I also really like it when it's exactly the same. So it's...
My preference is when it's a wraparound cover. I think that is the coolest
You love a good wraparound?
I love a good wrap cover, a good wrap tee, a good wrap in the mouth.
Can't do that.
So that's all the Omnis. Well, there was more, but again, they were kind of like Punisher Max by Jason Aaron, which I read and reviewed not too long ago. So anyway. Junior Mint. Don't let me forget that.
How could you forget that? I'm angry we didn't even think. How could we not even think of it?
Right. No. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself, if I had to be honest. Oh, speaking of this, do we tell that story or do we save that for another day?
Babe, what are you talking about? Press mute right now. Okay. Sorry.
That might be that's more of an after hours
Listen,
combo.
guys, the OnlyFans is coming. No, I'm joking. For Gem.
Do you have grilled? By far the worst burgers I've had. White Castle cannot be worse. No, we don't have grilled. We do not have that.
I kid.
Fuzzy from Scotland Yard. We can all be your roommates. We get 1 day of your house. So
it's like a timeshare.
It's like I was gonna say Airbnb, but it is more of a timeshare.
Cecilia, book your tickets.
So we need to get like 300 peeps. Well, how does the math work out on this?
How do we math?
Quick math. Word is Halo is finally coming to PS. Is Gem gonna get on modern Halo? If it got a platinum trophy, I'll consider it. If it's an impossible to platinum game, hell no. But yeah. There goes Chad, man. I was giving him shit earlier. He was all on the Discord. Plan is to move there eventually.
Wait till you get to his comment. He goes, "Oh my God, I was in Discord commenting."
I know. I saw it. I said it on the stream. I said,
"Oh, that must be where I saw it," because I was like, "Oh."
Because I keep getting the notifications on here. I know. I haven't read Absolute Batman yet. I need to grab it. I'm never on that side of town, man. Warhammer's coming as well. So what's that? Henry Cavill is producing that? He's got some kind of bigger role in that. How did this get messed up again?
MJ Comics. Good hello.
James,
Good
what
evening.
up? Say hello to Gemma if she's in the background somewhere. Gemma Mac. Henry is a major nerd. Yeah, I know. I saw when he like built his own PC and everything.
Oh, really?
Voltron, yeah. Yeah, I he said, I just realized Mock's name is a reference to Rock and Rule. That's amazing, bro. I've never seen Rock and Rule, man.
I have no idea what that means.
No idea. Live action Lilo and Stitch.
Nah, I don't really care for that.
James Perry says, catching a live show after working the night shift, but I'm taking a 4-day weekend. Well, damn, enjoy yourself.
Hold on. James Perry commented something else recently. He said, read your Omnis on the couch or at the table, because I wanted to answer that. I think reading them on the couch is easier. I just sort of pile up the pillows, or I use like the arm of the chair to rest the book on, so I'm not actually holding it.
I do everything. I'll read it on the table here for an issue. I'll go on that little couch over there. I'll go in the bed, whatever.
I really wish I had a stand to hold the book over my face, like how like you could do with like an iPad or an iPhone or something.
iPad?
But books are so heavy.
Yeah, here it is. Henry is creating his own live-action Warhammer universe he'll be starring in. So you think they're going to tap... Damn, what's his name again? Greg Abnett. You think he's going to tap Abnett to help him out, since he's like the name in all the novels in the comics? I do have the TMNT compendiums. Actually, I forgot. I have the third one over there. I have all three, yeah. The hardcovers.
That's a nice place to read. Gamoya.
The Voltron. Am I this far behind? Yeah. The Voltron theme song is metal. Shaky Sax, what up? Oh, that's what Darth Rashid was complaining last night, that I take too long to answer his questions. First of all, I don't think he ever asked a question. He'll just say, "Hey, what's up?" and then that'll be it.
They're answered.
Nico Garcia, what's up? It's probably just a end credit that won't go anywhere. Damn, I don't remember what that's in reference to.
Thanks, MJ. He's holding 2 beers.
I heard Noel was in it for 4 minutes. See, then that would make the Ryan Stegman tweet seem disingenuous, to quote Comic Tom. Henry for Captain Planet. They already had your boy Cheadle play Captain Planet. What's his first name?
Don Cheadle?
Don Cheadle. I saw a preview of the Thunderbolts coming 2025. Oh, okay. Symbiote Spider-Man is going to be the new Spider-Man in the future MCU movies. Symbiotes are coming with Noel. Yeah, I hope that Noel, if he is in the movie for just 4 minutes, I hope because they're setting him up for a larger role in the Spider-Man movies.
I didn't see a live-action Captain Planet.
Don Cheadle did it. I think it was some kind of parody or skit or something. It was on YouTube.
Oh.
He had like the silver paint on. It was crazy.
Leonardo DiCaprio bought the rights to Captain Planet too?
Leonardo DiCaprio was also going to fund that Wu-Tang album. He's a big hip-hop fan.
Am I tripping or am I thinking of somebody else? Didn't he also... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Justin Timberlake. But MySpace.
That was a bad investment because he didn't do shit with it. The Marvel art books are great.
Funny or Die skit.
Oh, there goes Joe. Oh yeah, that's where the Don Cheadle was. Fuzzy said that scam video was my introduction to the Gemverse. Yeah, there's a handful of videos that I know a lot that brought a lot of people. That one was a big one that a lot of people got brought to the channel. The Iceman statue was a big one. The Spider-Man 2099, the Spider-Man Week XM Studios, like those videos were. I always see those a lot that say that people got brought to the channel.
Jacob Millenbach has asked a couple of times. He says, did you hear Image Comics and Rob Liefeld are back to making Youngblood next year and making oversized hardcovers for the series along with Supreme?
That's what's up, man. I'm here for it. Lucas hitting that with the arms wide open.
Damn, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to watch it.
Those Captain Marvel and Ant-Man books they couldn't sell for dear life. I can see that. Sanji, damn, I have not read it yet. Damn, I got to get it. Can you still is Comixology done? You can't buy these comics online anymore. Damn, I don't have Amazon Prime anymore either. I need to try to go get an issue, man.
He does this type of thing. He'll delete something and then be like,
as soon as I delete it, I realize I need it for something.
Yeah. So
the art book for the X-Men 97, is it X-Men animated series or X-Men 97 is killer. I feel like I did see that. I don't think I got sent that one though for some reason. They just sent me the Captain Marvels and the Quantumaniums. 5 exclusive lithographs.
Comixology is Kindle now.
Does that mean it's not in color? The DC Marvel Encyclopedia books are very groovy. Flippy just finished reading Avatar High Ground Library Edition. Dope ass read. Definitely recommend after watching the movie. Junior Mint in the house.
Oh my gosh, this cover, I didn't see it. This is crazy.
Yeah, Titan Hulk coming out of the Hulk. At first, it looks just like a splash of like.
How did they wrap up that Green Door story? How do they do that with his? Because that's not how he got it, but that's what we're saying it is.
I'm pretty sure that's consistent throughout that whole run. That whole like lore of being Immortal Hulk. You should read this big ass.
I did. I stopped at the Green Door because I hated it.
I hated it. I
was like, I'm done.
Somebody pulled an $8,000 basketball card from the first Upper Deck box sold. Really? From their first box ever. Joker 2 was better than Deadpool 3. Yo, this guy. First he says Ghost of Tsushima sucks. Now he's hitting us with this.
What's up, Asif? Have a good day at work.
Chadberry.
Yeah, Chowdhury. Yeah, he's just popping in mad quick.
Yo, thanks for stopping by. Dead Ran, what's going on?
Burke fam, welcome in. How you doing?
Sounds like a stack of giveaways. Yeah, that's what I do usually with those second printings and such. Yeah, it really doesn't bring the passion out. I kind of rearranged the books back there, if you guys can tell a little bit, like on the top to kind of like fill it out. But look, you can see ROM in the back, clear as day.
You should do it where it says "Help me."
You should do it to like you used to it. McDonald's starter jackets, right?
They're fire. They had one that said Mickey D's. I said, if I found this shirt, it would be my prized possession.
Yo, low key, Ronald McDonald is kind of a murderer. Holy McNolly, Mike Cecilia gifting out not 1, not 5, but 10 Gem Mint memberships. Fee, blast off.
Hey, it's me in HD. Big Rhett, Fuzzy Dunlop, Vin Lar. I have to say it slow. Mike Gome 92, Nico Garcia, Douglas Martins, Nully, Improbi, and Noel Lawan.
On this day,
Lujano?
on this day, the 11th of October, in the year of our Lord, Gemini General Mike Cecilia knights the 10 new Geminites.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome back, some. Welcome to
Joe
for
said,
others.
all are welcome.
I need one of them Big Mac hats. Publix is the GOAT. Should you have gone Publix instead of FPL? Now, FPL was a whole era for us.
I really, to this day, I still use the training that I received at FPL. It's made me the extremely employable person that I am today.
I rock with FPL heavy, even though they didn't give me a job, but maybe it just wasn't meant to be to go back there. MK, what up? Cold Stone here at Cold Stone. We were a scooper duper family. When we make your ice cream, we will sing in perfect harmony.
Ooh.
Flintstone beat. First week on the job, chemical A through jeans, had to go home in undies.
At least the undies survived.
Did I belch? I didn't realize it. I was a dishwasher. Oh, we saw this. Horse tranks. Oh, Chad Man coming from at the Discord, dropping a 10 stack for Fee's coffee addiction.
I can't drink too much coffee because it makes my teeth hurt, but I do love
the
Starbucks.
soda's too cold. It makes your teeth
my
hurt.
teeth hurt.
So you'll get a Starbucks tall $10 coffee.
It's not $10. It's $5, but
it's $6. It's $5.80.
Thank you.
No, thank you, though, Chad. We got 2 Chads in the house, Chad Man and Chad Fista.
There's more than that.
Well, that we know of.
Yeah.
Because
MF or 90 MFC is also
that's
Chad
as well. It's 3 Chads
that I at least know of for this second.
Yeah, the little red caboose is gone. I have heard that.
Chad Pfister says seeing too many names without gems makes Cecilia's OCD go crazy.
Don't touch that squirrel's nuts. It'll make him crazy.
That's one of the best lines.
Why does he say that in the movie? In what is it? It's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Johnny Depp one.
Mm-hmm.
The squirrel scene. He says it. It's off screen. Don't touch that squirrel's nuts. It'll make him go crazy.
That's a great line.
Why does he say that? All right, hold on. MK says, I've been microdosing Ket to heal from a heart attack I've been experiencing.
No, you need to read that again. Heartbreak.
I've been microdosing Ket to heal from the heartbreak that I've been experiencing over Marvel not releasing a Terror Inc. omnibus. Okay, I thought it was a heart attack.
People do take ketamine to recover from shit, though. I don't know the science behind it, but...
FC says, hey, Minty, I'm running out of room in the house. I have over 2,000 books like mangas, trades, and omnibus. Any feedback? I wouldn't like to get rid of them. Get a bigger house.
It immediately makes me think of this thing that I used to do with my children when they were younger, where I would take and put like half of their toys in
without telling them.
Without telling them, just hide them for 6 months, and then you just switch them, and the kids think they've got all brand new toys. So maybe
I would say get rid of the trades.
No, maybe the books that you have read, you put away and just leave out what you need to get to.
He doesn't want to get rid of them though, but it sounds like you gotta focus.
No, I'm not saying get rid of any. I'm saying pack them
up
safely away,
put them in an attic or something,
and just only have out what you need to read.
That's a tough one because I know me. I'm the type that I'll just end up selling off an entire format. All right, let's get rid of all the trades. Let's only keep omnibus. Let's only keep hardcover manga, and not all the soft volumes.
Not all the soft stuff.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to keep them, what's your shelf situation? You got floor to ceiling shelvings.
Happy Sanjo.
Happy Sanjo.
Now it's your turn. We got 5 names you got to read off. Go.
But I can't see it on mine.
Okay.
Happy Sanjo gifting 5 memberships. Jercrow. Patrick's Garage 94. Better Late Than Never. Travis Kidd. Is that 5?
Nope, DK is the last one.
And
DK.
yo, when you give memberships, you're kind of calling out people that are just lurking. It's so funny because you'll see these names that are watching. It might be somebody who doesn't want you to know they're watching. And it's like, oh fuck, DK was just trying to voyeur, and now everyone knows he's been watching, and he's now a Geminite for life. You're automatically going to be charged $2 a month. No, I'm joking. Thank you, Happy Sanjo.
Yes.
Happy Sanjo coming through gifting every time he comes through, man.
He's trying to get his name stuck on the overlay again.
Yo, babe. Hey,
it's working.
His name was stuck on the overlay for the Wukong streams. And the new overlay that I'm doing right now, I might use this moving forward because it lets me have the full game screen in the back, and it has the chat and the webcam, whatever, the cam to the sides, and it has this kind of dope overlay on top that shows most recent subscriber. I think his biggest membership gifter, I think, is one of them, actually.
Biggest fucking tool. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Yo, there is a dope ass antique store that has vintage He-Man stuff. It's got the Castle of Grayskull.
They've got a lot of. I mean, if you're in our neck of the woods.
Oh, that's how Matthew Perry was killed by Special K.
I think that was what was in his.
Well, there's a
system.
whole conspiracy theory with that, though.
Let's get into it. I'm here for it.
Growing up on Long Island, everybody called White Castle murder burgers. Really? You got to moderate those sessions. Devin says, I finally got my comics/statue room and now looking for display units for my statues. Can you recommend a shelving unit? Okay, depending on what size scale your statues. If you're 1/3 scale, you're going to have to, if you don't do custom, get IKEA PAX units. They're considered wardrobe units, but they have adjustable shelves. But the wider ones, you really need to reinforce those shelves like crazily because they're meant for clothing, not 100-pound statues. If you have quarter scale, you could consider IKEA Bestas, but a lot of quarter scales don't fit in Bestas anymore. You could look into garage shelvings, but it takes a lot of customization to not make them look like garage shelves.
Chad Mann is recommending Besta or PAX. You had both of those.
That's what I said. Yeah, those are the ones I just said. I mean, that's the only go-to for shelving units that you can buy. But if you're under a quarter scale, you could definitely do IKEA Bestas.
Perry's here.
Or Stuvas, IKEA Stuvas. I don't know if they make them anymore. They're deeper than Bestas.
We were worried. We're like, where's Perry? Why is Perry not
Perry's
here?
in the house.
He's here now. And Lish just showed up. Hi. How
Lish.
are you? Good
She
morning.
probably just woke up. She sleeps in.
You're so cute.
Or maybe not. Maybe she just slept in because it was after the birthday night.
Mm-hmm.
CD-ROM. CD's nuts. What Gem ROM is goated? Yeah, I know. I like ROM. I don't know what this Terror Inc. even is, yo. What is Terror Inc.? It's a Marvel thing? Romnibus for your momnibus. Cheddar C in the house. Got back from the gym, eating protein, watched the show, becoming my afternoon workout cool down. It's kind of like one of those things. You'll know what'll be on. You don't have to search for anything to watch while you're chilling out. I know the whole cool down protein shake routine.
Perry's in Florida? He says, like, I was stuck at a gas station for 2 hours. Crazy out here. Armed security around the gas pumps. I've been seeing a lot of fighting.
Well, is the power still out in your area, Perry?
I'm sure that there are big tankers that are having a hard time getting through these areas that have been hit by hurricanes.
And where's Despite Wisdom?
So it's probably hard to
We
get
haven't
gas.
seen him today. He must be dealing with the power outage and all that shit.
I think I saw him in there.
Oh, did you see? Oh, yeah, maybe I did see him in the beginning, now that I think about it. RPR says I only read ROM because they tied in with the what is that? End of the Mutants? Like, I don't know, EOM. I can't think of the acronym, but for like X-Men. I'm thinking Fall of the Mutants. Maybe is that what he meant to say?
See, EOM, I start go to emergency, or I don't know. I thought it was ordnance.
Oh. Coheed says, yeah, the old Batman Adam West show, that's considered campy. Pow, Zach.
Thwap. I got on one of these old bed sheets. I think it says something like schwap. SCHWA or something like that.
Should I read ROM? Sanji's asking. He pulled up in a Claremont X-Men and I thought he looked cool as fuck. Yeah, I think you should read it. It's good. Again, the dialogue's a little bit cheesy. The art is dope. The lore is cool. The lore is good. I would say read it. Maybe try to figure out how to read something for free before you invest in 3 Omnis, but
Stop. $11 for a pack of Newports? Steve.
well, I remember them shits was $3.50.
That's what Paige just said. He
$3.25.
says, also, no wonder I quit smoking 15 years ago. These damn Newports were $11.
That's crazy. I remember when
I remember
went
when I could put a $5 bill on the counter and I could get a whole pack of cigarettes in exchange.
Bro,
for
I would
that.
get a cherry Coke can, a bag of Funyun barbecue chips, and a pack of Newports. I remember when a dime bag cost a dime. Yo, RPR says, now we know Gem doesn't have a garbage bucket under that desk. He's just putting shrink wrap in his pocket.
Gem doesn't do garbage cans. I have a garbage can in my office.
I have a garbage can. It's in the arcade, though.
For what? What are you throwing away in there?
Because I just wanted to get it out of here because it has like a peeled off sticker that didn't rip off all the way. So for
you
showing,
took it off for sure, right? Yeah. So impatient.
Oh yeah, he also did a very long apology for mispronouncing your name during his show last night, babe. I didn't tell
Damn,
you.
I want to go see it now.
No, you should watch it now. It's in the beginning,
Okay, good.
near the beginning, I should say.
I'm gonna watch the whole. I'm gonna
I'll
watch that
show
part.
you everything with arms wide open.
I get it though, because Phie's not like a regular name, so you're probably like, this bitch is probably saying Faye.
Phie is a weird
Because
name.
Faye is like for Fatima. I'm pretty sure they go by Faye. Fatima, or however they say it.
Yeah, the Nutty Professor rarely gets brought up these days. That's what I'm saying, man. It was huge, early 2000s movie.
Jordo, right here.
Yeah, that's the only thing we watched so far for October was The Thing. And is that even, I guess it is a horror movie. Not really. It's more of like a suspense sci-fi movie, really, but takes place on Earth. It comes from outer space. Isn't that the Body Snatchers? They come from outer space. Also, watch the Jerry Lewis version of Nutty Professor.
Oh, you just mind melded with Pate. He says, bro, we are fully mind melded. I was going to say a pack of Cools and 20 of Cherry Coke.
Yeah. Cools are crazy. They always felt very
cool,
harsh. They kind of were harsher. They felt like they were thicker.
They had sharper chemicals.
Like it had
them.
thicker paper than a Newport.
Like higher grade chemicals. Like more higher quality.
Yeah, Nutty Professor was 10 times better than Big Mama's House. Yeah, Big Mama's House, I wasn't really a big fan of that.
Escape to New York. Yeah, Mock, you get it.
Jam, how did Red Sonja smell? I didn't smell Red Sonja.
He probably did.
I love the smell of fresh omnibussy. Damn. I read it before thinking about it. But anyway, I love the new smell, especially when you're stretching that spine and the page blow in your face. Beautiful. Max Rebo coming out of left field
with your hair kind of going back a little bit with the.
It's kind of like you see those. Oh, I should make a reel like that. You ever see the reel? It's like when you take that first sip of Diet Coke and then it shows them hi, yeah, and they're flying through the air.
Yes, okay.
When you stretch that spine and the smell hits you in the face.
Micaiah Brown. Good morning.
I was thinking about Micaiah Brown when I was like, who's the type of person that we should have, who we would let live here and rent out this bottom room? I was like, we need like a Micaiah Brown type of motherfucker.
Micaiah Brown has a babe. He's got a little small child.
I didn't realize that. Oh, he just did recently,
yes.
right?
What
That's right.
They're two now?
No, he's living his own life now.
You're getting into like some of the funnest times.
New statue smell is low-key what gets you addicted to the hobby. Same with Omnis. Don't buy an omnibus crippler. You're going to go down that road. Many statue collectors have. For a minute, the rights to Rom were a nightmare for Marvel, really. What is the goat of burgers, Dizam. Rue says, yeah, I sniff any and all books I get. My wife thought it was so weird, but now expects it, shakes her head with a smirk.
Well, sometimes they don't smell good, but this one particularly, I was like, damn, that does.
Yo, Gabriel, good. I refuse to let that be my first experience. To have my first White Castle experience be those frozen ones that are in Walmart. I don't think I ever got those.
I have. They're good. I'll eat them.
I want the real deal. I want the seasoned grill from making millions of little White Castle burgers. There we see. Just like they made Secret Wars for the Marvel toys, right? There's some connection. I don't know exactly which came first, but wasn't Secret Wars also Marvel's first event? And then Crisis on Infinite Earths was to compete against Infinity Gauntlet. Am I getting these lores right? Whataburger's good, but you have to get the double.
Double trouble. When I go places and eat burgers now, I kind of always want it to be a double patty because I like the cheese. I like a cheeseburger.
Ego's here, seems to be newer in the chat, and they call me Tiger Ego.
That's
a deep cut.
You.
Hey, what's happening? New to the channel and new to collecting comics. I got my first slab purchase. It's Marvel Comics Presents 72. Do you remember getting your first slab purchase? I can't remember really the first one I purchased. I remember the first book I submitted to CGC to get graded. It was Secret Wars 8, came back at 9.2, and it cost like $50 because of the way that it breaks down with shipping. Like if you ship just one book, you're eating the shipping on one book. But if you send 30 books, that same shipping cost is spread over 30 books, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I want to say the first slab I bought, damn, I don't really remember. I was buying a lot of inexpensive 9.8 slabs, like Maximum Carnage issues. I remember Lethal Protector 1, Red Foil. I'm trying to think of what else. Just like a lot of cheap Spidey key, not even keys, issues that were in 9.8. Those were like some of my first slabs.
Mock Swagger said in the chat, omnibusy queef. That's what you're breathing in your face when you're sniffing.
That's what happens when you're stretching the spine and you hear it pop. You hear a little bit of that spine pop. You know what I'm talking about.
There's nothing that can help you guys. I hope you know that.
Burn trap in the house.
There's nothing that can save you from where you're going.
RPR channel says Tim Dillon, the comedian who is in Joker 2, said on a podcast yesterday, everyone on set knew this was one strange, confusing movie. I saw when they asked Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, hey, so now that you've finally seen the movie, what do you think about it? And they both kind of looked at each other and like laughed and like didn't know what to say. Like, I don't think they liked the movie either, to be honest.
Wait, Tim Dillon was in Joker 2? Really?
Hey, they said in the chat, it's got to be true.
Who is in Joker 2? Says on the podcast, everyone knew. Yeah, I mean.
Crippler says, love White Castle, no shame. Yo, I feel like I love White Castle too, man.
Lucas said the frozen White Castle burgers are exactly like how you get them when they're fresh. It's the same bullshit. It's
you were saying something.
Bullshit. 90 MFC is here. Hello, third Chad.
We have 3 Chads in the house.
We also have quite a few Lucases too, I feel like.
Lucas Pate, Lucas Soltero.
Those are the only 2, but I felt like there was another one.
No, I think there's 2 for sure.
There's also
Frank Lucas.
There's Chad Man, Chad Fister, 90 MFC. Who's the other Chad? There's another Chad, isn't there?
Chad Box. Chad Box.
Chad Box.
Babe.
Yes.
I fuck with the Duck Hunt shirt. Fee.
Thanks. He's holding beers and not ducks.
But I don't know if Chad Box is really a Chad. You guys need to try Trill Burger. If I was in Texas, I would. Shout out Bun B. Rest in peace, Pimp C.
If it's in the chat, it must be true.
Right, exactly. Robert Aguilar, what up?
Jordo said,
G Moya.
Don't forget Chad Cecilia.
Flippy was gonna see Joker 2, but you don't want to ruin the memory of watching the first one. Yeah, I get that. 40s hit different. 40 is young. Sounds like something a 40-year-old would say.
No, it sounds like something a 60-year-old would say.
40 is the new 30. Hold on, what's going on here now? It's a priest office. Oh, that's the church thing I didn't know. Yeah, church and rectory should never be in the same sentence. The office you don't want to be in. KFC fell off hard. They have a KFC Taco Bell hybrid in Canada. Wolf Attack. Savor it.
That's the closest to being an American you're going to be.
Yo.
Sorry.
Support your local KF Bell.
They should have inside of that store just a mounted gun that's like so you just can hold it as well. So you just really feel like an American.
KFC bowls are the only good thing there. Pizza Hut Taco Bell combo.
Listen.
My great grandmother was close friends with the founder of KFC, EML says.
Whew.
Interesting lore. Yeah, most places fell off when they did their divorced dad modern remake makeovers.
Hold up. Metal Elf Collectibles says that his name is Chad. Now, I don't know your name, so I am going to believe you.
Yeah, it's in the chat. It's got to be true. I am no Jedi. What's up?
So, okay. So it's coming down to there's going to be an award for best Chad. at GemCon.
These Chads don't fuck around. They're gonna fight to the death.
Listen, the last time we had a problem with Chads was during an election season. One of the Chads, you don't know anything about this, babe, but like when you used to vote, there would be these little square things you had to push out. It was called a Chad. Mike Gomes says, "I'm also Chad." Your name's Mike.
I feel like I think we have Hungry Jacks here too.
Yeah, but it's like you buy it in the store. It's not like its own freestanding.
Iowa still has the KFC Taco Bell combo. Like, how would one of those ever go out of business? It's like impossible.
You can't go out of business. Like if Long John Silver's is still in business, how
Mayo Ranch Fee got sisters. Now she's got a brother and 17 stepbrothers.
I am like the only girl. I was the firstborn, and after that, it was all boys. It was never another girl. I don't have any sisters.
You like Alfredo sauce?
I do have. Yeah,
of course you do.
Yeah.
She likes all white sauces. Not to be gross.
Look at me, all right? Look at my complexion.
It's slightly yellow.
I'm an American woman.
American woman. Her name is Fee. Lenny Kravitz. That was his era.
American woman.
Let's corrupt this boy. Who Junior Mint?
Battle of the Chads. And you guys all have to go.
That's what I just did.
Oh, you did? Good.
Liger style. It's so funny how you didn't hear me say.
I didn't because I was thinking about all the Chads.
Liger style. First job was at a courthouse in NYC back in 1990. Oh, I Am No Jedi is in West Palm Beach. You guys holding up good over there, I think, right?
No, they're not. A tornado touched down and destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. I saw a dumpster on a roof.
But a tornado is like, it doesn't affect the whole area. So that one area that it hit that did get tore up. I guess you're cool. You're hanging out in the chat. First of all, the Thor, Beta Ray Bill, Walter Simonson arc needs to be adapted into a movie somehow.
Mike is short for Chad. You gotta stop.
Blue cheese, the curd is real. KFC Taco Hut. Ken Taco Hut. That's like how they would say it in Street Fighter. Ken means fist. Did you know that?
Hadouken.
Sure you can. And they named him Ken because it's fist. Is that why? Hashtag Team Ranch. If you're a Team Ranch, though, I think we have to be real. You just have immature taste buds. You can't handle. You don't have the palate capacity to handle
people
the
who
blue.
Are proud that they like blue cheese are proud to be disgusting.
The type of person that eats blue cheese are the type that eat.
That's like
sushi. The type that eat hors d'oeuvres.
That's like proud that you only shit your pants 3 times that week.
Brian Diaz says blue cheeses, like all blue foods, are healthier. First of all, it's BLU.
Brian Diaz, that's a good point, actually. You got to eat blue.
When I get ranch, I understand that I'm sitting at the kids' table. Like, I know that I'm taking the easy way out.
Yeah, because, ranch is... It's delicious.
First of all, you ever go
it's got no obstacles in it. It's straightforward.
You ever go to a restaurant that they'll do a homemade ranch, but they'll put a little twang in it or something?
Take me to a place that's got a homemade fucking blue cheese, all right?
They're all homemade. You don't buy blue cheese out the damn jar.
I don't know because I don't eat that disgusting shit. I eat ranch.
I know. I'd be thinking about this cheddar because I got in good shape like 2 years ago. And now that I'm over 40, I do worry about that. I got to really start getting healthy, man. We're talking about a lot of fast food shit. I don't eat this shit every single day.
If I order a burger and curly fries, I look the waiter dead in his eyes and I say, "Can I get some ranch with this?"
Be using cars collateral damage like a pimp. Chad says, "Yeah, I'm not bailing anyone out. Fuck that." Again, it was a little bit different because it was like a whole record label thing. It was a whole thing.
I really wanted Gem to like me, and I was like, "Look, I'll get your friend out of jail. What do you need me to do?"
Yeah, but again, it was a $500 car.
It was my car. It was
the
not
windows
your
didn't
car.
go down.
None of your friends were getting him out of jail.
Listen,
I was getting him out of jail.
We got him out of jail.
I got him out of jail.
You had to run
None of you had anything to put up to get him out of jail. We explained.
I had to stop the car with my feet. You had to run the heat with the windows stuck up in hot Florida weather in order to not overheat.
Well, hey, if you guys wanted to ride in your car, we could do that. You guys want to ride in one of your cars?
I had the Delta 88.
None of you had a car. We were riding in my car.
I had a car.
Why were we in my car then?
Because you had the brand new Caddy with the system.
No. Why were we all in the piece of shit?
Oh, was that?
Why were we all riding in it?
I don't know.
If someone else had a car, why were we riding in?
What happened to my car? Why weren't we?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Riddle me that.
I don't think I had the car at the time. Maybe.
Shut the fuck up. and enjoy.
American woman. Gem's friends menace to society.
Yes, continually to today. Currently still doing
He's
that.
not on the Diddy list, is he? No, we never made it that far. Now the sound is perfect. I had to put on the echo cancellation. So remind me, don't fuck with the echo cancellation. There was a guy in my town that went to jail for robbing a taxi driver that picked him up from his own house. Yeah, that's kind of the same energy, right? Audio is loud as hell now. Damn.
American woman.
Your vision, what up?
What's up?
Audio's better now. All right, I figured it out.
Lish, she says ranch on pizza, ranch on fries, ranch on titties. You imagine putting blue cheese on titties?
And
How many nipples did you got,
First of all,
bitch?
Smoke One would lose his mind.
Yo, he would be
picking out all the curds.
titty ranch. No one wants titty cheese. Okay, exactly.
Yeah, we usually do cook our own food. I have some chicken breasts I got to cook.
Yeah.
Cue the Jamie Foxx song. Which one? Blame it on the alcohol?
Wow, everybody, as soon as she said that, everybody in the chat was like, actually, I do like ranch better. Ranch is better. Felony fee.
You never named, she never named the caddy, but she crashed and wrecked that one and then bought the same exact car.
And then the next one I bought was a fucking lemon. It was a horrible car. Constant problems.
I don't remember what happened with that one.
No, it constantly had problems. I constantly had engine problems with it.
Brian Diaz's second job was Islands of Adventure. Dizam.
But the first Seville that I had a North Star engine, and let me tell you something, folks. That thing goes
North Star. I don't even know if we use it.
Fast.
Remember when Jerry bought his dad a Cadillac that had the North Star engine?
North Star engine. I remember them being like, it's always expensive to fix it. Go ahead.
James Perry says 1986 summer camp, first job, cleaning the pool, run the snack shack, driving a tractor around, picking up garbage, mowing, washing the trays in the cafe, worked all day, all week for $87. But that $87 went a lot further back then. I was 2 years old at this time.
Yeah, your rent for the fucking month was like $10. So
nah, but for real, it must have been like a one-bedroom apartment was probably like $500 during this era. We had a one-bedroom apartment, $750 a month.
Mock just yelled at Lish for letting their lore out.
What was
Too
it?
much about
the ranch on the
titties.
titties.
That's gonna be my costume. I'm cosplaying as
ranch on the
Lish
titties.
with Mock's ranch all over her whoobs.
All right, where's my Floridians at? When you hear the word jit, what does it mean? I want to know. I want to know what Chad. I don't know if Chad 90 MFC is in the house still.
Yes, it's perfect because you just got here. So 90 MFC JIT. What is it? What's it short for? What does it mean? What do you extrapolate from that?
The Mint's hot box the hotel room all night long. Brian Diaz is wilding on this one. Jit giggly, Getty Images.
Will Maddox said youngin, so he's close, and then Cobra Dad Jitterbug.
Yeah.
90 MFC just says it's a youngin.
So you guys never heard that it stood for gangster in training?
It's not a G. Anyway, I said it's Jitterbug.
I think maybe it was Jitterbug, and then some people just started
Cobra Dad
saying that's
vote.
what it was.
Yeah. It's
Jit
a
is a
Jitterbug.
youngin. Well, maybe in our area. Oh, this was Joe, first job at UPS. Oh, this was crazy. I don't actually strike that from the record.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Idris would have been the better Jon Stewart, man.
He did kind of immortalize it, though.
A little bit.
He kind of got it up there a
little
little too long.
Is he underrated? I feel like people rate him. I feel he's rated.
I feel he's rated.
Polly Lopes, good morning. Working right now. Get out at 2:30, but get to listen to you guys all the time now. Yo, glad to hear it. My man got his new schedule. Falls in perfectly with the morning show.
Wait a second. I've never heard this. Lucas Pate says, what about Jiffy feet? That's a term I never heard until I moved to Florida.
I never heard that shit.
I never heard that. What is that? It must be a Central Florida
Must
thing.
be a
'Cause I think that's where
northern
you
Florida
were, right?
thing.
You were like in like a Orlando kind of area.
Sounds like a Jacksonville
or maybe like
slang.
St. Pete Beach, St. Petersburg.
Sounds like a what's that place called? Where we went with my aunt for that in that one house.
Oh, fuck, I can't think of what it's
So
called
the
now.
P?
Yeah, what the hell is it called? Why can't I think of an actual landmark?
Not Port St. Lucie.
Pensacola.
Sounds like some Pensacola slang.
Pensacola.
Spoilers, it was me. It was funny.
He later clarifies. He goes, I meant that I was the old guy, but your version is funnier.
I feel like the old guy that did the shake my head at our with Phie with the pregnancy test. I think he even said shit to us that was like, you got to be responsible or some shit like that.
If you could know the story of this guy, he like held somebody at gunpoint on the highway, like stopped, like it's just crazy.
Hulk Omni looks badass. Oh, I actually meant I was the old guy, but that's even funnier.
Oh, Jacksonville. Yeah.
That's what I said, Jacksonville. Tampa.
I've got family in Tampa.
Agree, Cecilia. Smoking sections was under the worst. Somebody
commented that the smoking sections on the plane were like the first 2 rows of first class and the last
Makes
2
no
rows
sense.
of coach.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, newsflash, this whole cabin's full of smoke.
Right? How the hell?
They're like, actually, we can like control it. We know how to control the air in here. It's like, oh, you guys know how to control the air now? We know how to control the air?
Austin LeMay, yeah, that Thor Omni is the one for sure. I've never read anything Donny Cates. Well, I think that Thor might be my favorite Donny Cates run. The Venom, I forget. Venom is like the Donny Cates run. He was most known for. I feel like what put him on the map was the Thanos Lives story, where he creates the Cosmic Ghost Rider. But the Thanos Lives story is really good. I think it's like issues 13 through 17 of Thanos on whatever year that volume was, 2020 or something, maybe 2019, 2017 maybe.
Oh my gosh! So okay, hold on. Pate has expanded on the Jiffy feet, and
Jiffy
I think we call it something else.
Oh, okay.
In South Florida. So let me describe it to you.
All right, give it to me.
He says they'd go into I guess Jiffy is like some kind of store in Central Florida.
Okay.
They go into the Jiffy off the beach and the bottoms of their feet were blacker than soot.
We call that dirty foot.
That's just dirty foot.
Or we used to call them pompano foot soldiers.
That's what I was looking for, is a foot soldier.
So we had this big thing on girls that would walk around with no shoes on and have the dirty foot, black on the bottom of the feet.
Pompano foot soldier.
Pompano foot soldier is crazy. I don't know. I haven't even thought of that term in 20 years.
That's what I was thinking of us.
And then we would see the girls that would have those sandals that would have the dirt imprint of their foot in the sandal. You know what I'm talking about? Why did girls used to always do that in the early 2000s?
It's just those were the everyday use shoes. Those were.
It's like you're getting your feet dirty sliding into those things.
We get our toes done. We don't want to put on shoes that are just going to make our feet sweat. It's, first of all, living in Florida, guys, living in South Florida, if I was like trying to explain to you, like to help you understand how hot it is there, like and humid, like imagine if you had taken a shower. Let's say it was like a hair washing shower. Like you washed your hair. Just get out of the shower. Don't even dry off. Just start putting your clothes on. That is how hot and sweaty it is in Florida.
Put it like this. When I worked at FPL,
as soon as you get ready and get out of the shower, you're sweating immediately. Worked at a South.
Bro, I was overweight, right? And I used to dress up. So I was one of the dudes that was like, I would dress up at work, and you didn't have to, but I started doing it. It actually really made a name for myself doing that shit.
Oh, he's not doing it.
So I would put on the tie. So I'm like a little bit fat. I put on the whole shit with the tie. I go outside and bro, boom, start sweating.
Oh, male pattern sweatness.
That's what I try to
arms, middle of back.
That's what I try to think of when I tell myself I don't ever want to move back to Florida, man. Polylope said I found out a year or two ago that Thor was Donald Blake, and he transformed into Thor, and it blew my mind. I thought it was the Ultimates thing only. Yeah, I was telling Phie early on in Thor mythos, he had a secret identity. He would slam down his cane as the Dr. Donald Blake and turn into Thor. So Donny Cates played with the idea in this run, like, okay, what if when Donald Blake turns into Thor, where does Donald Blake go? He goes in this magical realm created by Odin, and when Thor stops changing into him like he stopped doing in comics, Donald Blake just festering with anger in this realm, unable to break free. It's a cool concept, man.
90 MFC just backing it up. He goes, you literally walk from your front door to your car drenched in sweat.
Yo, in a car with the windows that don't go down and you got to blast the heat. Yo, put that up for collateral.
It's already preheated.
Bro, like when you get burned by the seat buckle.
Inside, you get it. If you had a coin on your seat, that's being branded into your leg.
Yeah.
It's getting branded into your leg. if you were to wear pants, knees, back of your knees, sweaty. Ankles, sweaty.
I do not miss
crotch,
living there.
sweaty. Under your butt cheeks, in your butt crack, sweaty. Sweat.
Bro, I have not read this yet. I need to go get a copy of Absolute Batman. I need to do it. Vinlar tried reading an omnibus and could not do it. Too big and uncomfortable. Pause to hold. I don't know how y'all do it. Let me show you guys something.
Despite wisdom, hello. We're glad to hear you.
Let me show you guys something.
We were talking about you earlier. We were wondering where you were.
Yeah, what's the
Catch
power?
the replay. He's no power. Still no power. That's why he hasn't been here.
That's what I figured. So look, this is a pretty good size omnibus. You got to build up. You got to build up that strength. So you could just look at this. No problem.
You got to get in the gym and do those
look what
curls.
I opened to. You got to do omnibus curls so that you can one hand these things. Oh, I didn't see you there. Come on, man. It's not uncomfortable. You can read at the desk, so you can read it like this. I read issues like this. Okay, boom. Thanos is writing down. Okay, boom, boom, boom. No big deal. You guys should have seen I was on MJ Comics live stream because he got his first omnibus, and I was trying to show him how to stretch that spine. Dude was doing it wrong, the wrong hand, the wrong way. It was fucking funny, man. But I think he knows how to do it now.
Lish, all those things, everything. First of all, under boob sweat. It's so embarrassing when it shows through your shirt. They're like, damn, them dogs is barking up there.
Them puppies.
Them puppies.
Oh, man.
They're panting.
Oh, here's Jacob. He was the one talking about Liefeld and doing more Youngblood. Come here, Youngblood. Oh, shit. Get this guy a junior mint. They're so refreshing. Nice to see Young Blood coming back. Bio in the house. Checking out that Omni. Read them on the couch or on the table. Eric, you've done something amazing today. Dubbed him Junior Mint. Flippy, I think we need a name change on this, man. Flippy got to put AKA Junior Mint.
Junior Mint.
There goes MJ Comics. Speaking of which,
Flippy, are you an only child?
No, he's got two sisters. Duh.
Oh, he has two sisters. Is he the
two younger
youngest?
sisters.
Oh, he's the oldest.
Yeah.
Another firstborn. I always feel bad
for
our second
I'm joking
daughter.
saying that he's our
Oh
kid.
my God, Steven. Shut up. I'm trying to talk to him. You're confusing me. That's funny. I was gonna say
Warhammer has stalled. Go ahead.
My stepmom used to call, because you called them boulders, Lish. My stepmom used to call a bra an over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
What about the itty bitty titty committee?
And
yeah, I think Flippy
stopped being a member a long time ago.
Flippy, is that not your picture on Instagram, or is that Carl from The Walking Dead? Is that who that is? Hold on, man.
Oh, you don't have any sisters?
What about Mr. Fister?
I am the oldest, and I have a younger brother. Aww. Tell your younger brother that he's not adopted also, just you only.
Just the two of us.
We have to leave your parents so they're not completely heartbroken.
Toilet is a great place to read.
Oh, he's got an older half sister.
Oh
my God, Chad Man. He is the youngest. He has 6 sisters.
Jeez.
Jesus Louises.
So does that mean that you would always like perv on your sister's friends that would come through to the house? I feel like that's the thing younger brothers do.
Wait, say what you said one more time.
That he would perv over his sister's friends that they would bring to the house.
Oh, I mean, maybe. I think there's a lot of psychology to birth order. I like to look at that.
No, I was a nerd. Bordeaux, I heard that, I think as well, that DiCaprio was going to do Akira. I find that disingenuous.
Oh.
You have to find the video of Leo rhyming word for word with some Gangstar. Dude is a huge hip hop head. I always know my boy Saab. His sister used to date Guru from Gangstar. Rest in peace. Guru and DJ Premier.
Anybody an only child in the chat?
What about an OnlyFans?
Nobody who's an only child likes to profess to it because they know all of us with siblings think you only children are weird.
DiCaprio was now older than De Niro was when he made Goodfellas. He also has the highest graded Empire Strikes Back action figures and toys collection in the world. He's almost played Anakin. Damn. I know we were supposed to, but I just feel like, are we going to get around to getting costumes?
I'm probably not going to do a costume.
All right, then
I'm going to be so fucking for real with you guys. I don't have time. I would love to see your guys' costumes though, especially if you guys are really good at doing costumes.
What's up, A? I haven't checked it out yet. I'm kind of interested in doing it for the Halloween vibes.
Joe said, "My lady is an only child, and trust me, it shows." Right, Joe? You can always tell someone who's only like, "Oh, you're just weird."
Joe grew up with a lot of siblings around because he had his older brother. Then he had you since he was born.
Joe
right?
is the youngest of the four of us, so
right. And then he had you and your brother Alex.
Just go as a pack of Newports.
Damn,
I'm the lucky one.
This is where Mike was blessing the Geminites. Are we ever going to get a Daredevil Soul Omnibus reprint? I would bet my bottom dollar you will. Marvel is reprinting everything that goes out of print. I think you'll be fine if you just wait it out.
You'll see when you come down. What a freak! I'm not gonna think that. I told my dad yesterday. I was like, kind of nervous to meet Joe and Pete's chicks. I'm kind of scared.
And the beautiful thing about the reprints is that you don't even need to wait for it to come out. As soon as the announcement is made, you'll start seeing the prices on the older printings go for less on eBay if you really can't wait for it. Hi, yeah. I got to make that real, bro. I don't know how to do all that shit where you do that on Instagram and shit, man. I feel like it might be a TikTok thing. What are you reading these days? Just finished Hitman, about to start Batman the Cult soon. I guess technically I'm reading Trigun. We're reading Fantastic Four Volume 1.
Volume 1, but Jem put it away and I don't know where it is now.
I put it away because we had a showing and now it's on the shelf, never to be read again. No, we'll probably go back to I don't know, maybe not. But I've been gaming a lot recently, man. That's been catching my attention more.
Yeah, you don't even have your hair to be able to do that skit.
What skit was it?
Where you were breathing the air from the fucking Omni.
Oh, to have it blow up. Well, we could have did it with like a fan or something.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess you ruined it.
I guess so.
Yes, you fucking ruined it.
You know I've got soft teeth, Michael Scott. What about when he always gets headaches and he refuses to take Advil, so they crunch it up and put it in his pudding and he feels great afterwards?
Because he can't swallow the pill?
I'm not a Chad, but I played one on TV. I don't know if it's because he can't swallow it or what.
Like, I feel like it's like a child thing where he's like, he can't do the motion of swallowing the pill.
Fee's back. When was she not back? Gimosphere Spadge. Well, I feel like
Spadge.
Isn't that like a
I'm sure it's a bird.
It's a dirty word in UK slang, I feel like I saw that in like Transmetropolitan or some kind of Garth Ennis, Warren Ellis book. I'm all sniffy.
Junior Mint says that he's not going to let us know what he looks like until Gen Con.
I feel like I saw his picture. That might have been, was it Carl?
Just hurry up and delete all of those pictures that you have up there. He can't go to it now. So just go into your shit and remove all your profile pictures.
Is your middle name really Scott Cecilia? Michael Scott Cecilia? I got a cousin named Scott, but not Michael Scott. Fee, did you ever get that Curgel?
Yeah, I got it the other day. Wait, how many letters are in Scott? Is that a 5-letter word?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So if we have a son, no, but again, it's my
not
cousin's
having
name.
any more children. Not having any more children.
What? These actors be having kids at 70 something.
I'm not having any more children.
Can't lurk anymore because you got membered. Trying to lurk, get blessed with a gem.
Can't lurk, you jerk.
That's funny, man. We should start doing things like, all right, guys, let's see who's lurking in the chat. Somebody gift 20 memberships.
Hey, somebody gift 100 memberships.
And we'll see everyone who's watching.
We'll get them all.
People are gonna start clicking off the thing. Gem, when are y'all gonna do a giveaway? Yeah, we should do another giveaway.
Got it right here.
Hell no, that's a keeper. Well, we just did one last Friday, so I guess we should. I had to pay $70 to ship that damn omnibus to the Philippines.
Oh, so you are being reluctant. Fuck it. Just give another one away. I'm gonna grab one.
I have one I could give away. Now we need to set it up. We need to figure out. We have some shit we can give away. Some omnibuses. There's Leash.
Gem's trying to trap Phie with another baby.
Our youngest is about to be 18. I can't let her get away now.
How? What am I getting away?
You're gonna get away. Oh, I did kind of answer this, yeah. Are we ever gonna get a reprint of Charles Soule Daredevil, or is Marvel gonna print omnis that no one asked for, like Dazzler? The Dazzler omnibus was such a weird choice, right? Like, who wanted that though? Really?
How big was it though?
It's like one of the biggest Marvel omnis.
Thick.
Again, and the Dazzler, there's nothing even happened with the character. Taylor Swift didn't play Dazzler. It's
No
weird.
more stuffed French toast.
Oh, Alicia's at work, going on her lunch break, making these cakes. Zizam. So you're a baker? You work at a bakery? Phie could relate to that. She likes that.
I do like that.
Also, no wonder I quit smoking 15 years ago. These damn Newports were, yeah, that's where you said it was $11. Jeez.
I remember when it went up to like $7 in New York when they started raising the price of cigarettes. And I was like, damn, that sucks for New York. What are they now in New York? And is it $20 for a pack?
$100 for a Lucy. Yo, yeah, that's crazy because New York raised the prices before everywhere else just because of the tax or some shit like that. And you can't even smoke on the streets in New York. It's a shell of its former self.
No, you can smoke on the streets.
You can smoke weed on the streets of New York.
Yeah, what else?
You can't smoke cigarettes.
What else do you need to smoke?
Bro, I don't. Real talk. I don't think you can smoke cigarettes on the streets.
Yeah, you shouldn't. They're
yeah,
horrible.
They are killers.
No, Wolf Attack. I'm dealing with it heavy. I'm trying to keep our oldest from getting a car.
You can get crack for those prices. Yo, what are you talking about? You should buy that. Buys you 2 booster packs to rip.
Listen to this shit. Dirty Diggler, $16 a pack in NYC.
Damn, that's
13
crazy.
in Jersey.
Yo, and we used to buy cigarettes and like share them. Yo, let me get a cig. My boy D Sleeves would buy a pack of Newports, and there would be like 20 of us there. Everybody got a cigarette. My man opened the pack, immediately gone. But these days, it got to be like weed. Like, you ain't just giving out cigarettes. It's probably cheaper to buy weed than cigarettes.
Oh my God.
That's weird, man. I think we might be caught up. Big Mama's house? No, we're not caught up at all. What? This comment's from 11:15. All right, guys, we got to get caught up a little bit because we got shit we got to do. There goes Micaiah.
All right, so here's a little bit of a time frame, babe. He says beers are iced, fire's going, chicken is pulled off the bone and shredded, onions and peppers are chopped. It's almost time. Should be ready by dinnerish.
Which is what, like around 5-ish?
So, okay, so we can grab a little bit to eat right now because I'm probably going to have a breakfast sandwich really quick.
We're going to meet his wife, too. Is her name Monica?
Yeah, I had a funny joke I was going to say, but I don't think I can pull it off, so I'm not going to say it.
They were thick. They were the fatties. I don't remember what.
Does anyone know the joke I'm going to say about that name?
About
Monica? Monica. There's a joke.
Monica Lewinsky.
No. It's just like
Monica from Friends. You're laughing at your own joke that you haven't said yet?
Joe, you know the joke? I don't think you do. It's that they say it to each other all the time. It's like, why do they always call each other that? Monica?
I don't get it.
Never mind.
What? I love the smell of used books or old books.
No, Wolfpack, you didn't get it.
Nobody gets it.
I think someone does.
Oh.
It's like it's a popular name amongst that community. They always say it to each other.
I don't know what that means.
Here, I'm gonna say it back. I'm gonna just type it in here so you see.
Oh, the Contest of Champions was the first in 1981. I don't think I've ever read that.
This is how you're saying. This is what you're really saying.
Oh, yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yes, they got it. Yes, they got it. It's funny. I think it's funny Because somebody said it like Monica. I hear that a lot. It's a popular name.
Yeah, everyone relax.
It's a joke.
Jeez, Lou. No, it's funny.
Gasps and wheezes.
Freaky Friday it is. What is this chat?
Da, 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 da.
I'm loving it. All right, I'm trying to get caught up, guys. We got to round this up with 2 hours in. I'm tired.
Oh, where did you get that one? You have that as one of your things?
Yeah, the Berserk or you?
No, the Berserk one.
I got the Berserk logo, and I got me as Guts and me as Doomslayer.
Flippy is lying. He said a pack of smokes in Australia is $50. You don't smoke.
He's like, psych, I'm kidding. They're banned here.
Yeah, they're illegal.
Oh, man. JP Power in the house says where I live in Ireland, we have a burger place called Burger Mac. They even have a burger called the Mac Whopper. Don't know how they haven't been sued. Well obviously
Mac Whopper.
Yeah,
both sides are this close. They're like, fuck, it's so close.
They're finding loopholes in their naming. No, we're just Midwestern, blue cheese over ranch, the real James Willie. And real ones know. Hey.
Let me tell you this right now. Every time we go get wings, Gem gets ranch. She doesn't get blue cheese.
These days, because I've been hanging out with you too damn long. Back in the day, I would get the blue cheese.
Then don't. Just get your fucking blue cheese. Get your disgusting.
You want to see me get blue cheese?
No, you just don't want to kiss me. That's fine. It's fine. No, do you. Do what you want.
I don't. I do the ranch.
Do what you want.
So that Phie will kiss me.
There you go.
Damn.
Do what you want, and I'll know what you want to do by that.
So if I get blue cheese, you already know.
Then I've read the room. I get it.
Spicy ranch is. Hey, yeah. There goes Cobra Dad. We got him out of jail. Exactly, Lucas.
They'd be free. They'd be free if that was the case.
What?
He says, if you had pew-pews, the smokes would be cheaper.
Did you have 2 15s or 2 12s?
I think I had 2 12s. I want to say 15s because I would have tried to get a bigger system than any of my brothers. My brother Alex used to build MDF boxes for speaker systems. He had like a whole business where he was putting the little carpet on that shit. Yeah.
Bro, now we know her brother got a damn Discord, 400 people strong, slang and power leveling.
My brother is good at computers. I told him yesterday, he was showing me his setup because I asked him about it. I was like, I want Steve to do this.
I know. I wish I had a dope setup.
He showed me his setup. I go, okay, so you're a hacker. I said, I go, what you just showed me lets me know you know the information highway and you're a hacker. You know how to hack systems.
Our setup sucks.
All he could do was laugh at me. He was just laughing. I said, Alex, you are running a Bitcoin mine out of one of your garages. It was funny.
For the love of money. Is there a Jamaican gangster movie like Shadas in Miami? Cocaine Cowboys is the movie, brother.
Just go to Miami. You'll see it live action.
Medium rare only. I go medium. I go medium,
and I feel like the good places always go medium rare because they don't want to overdo it. Phelps says $50 dues. What is that in real money? Cecilia says $50 dues is like $33.77 in U.S. presidents.
What did I miss?
It's like one Boo Berry and one Count Dracula or Chocula.
What is that?
On your leg.
Oh, you want me to show my legs again?
Yeah, get your legs.
My upside down socks?
Are they upside? Jeez. Look at this. You looking at these legs? Quick. These are light.
Ready for this? Got a pocket full of sunshine here.
That's not sunshine.
You are my sunshine. Wow. That's the craziest lore we can't even get into. Phie will cry.
I will cry. I wanted to tell him so bad. I was like, oh my God, I love this boy. I'm in love with this boy.
So you want to tell the story?
And I wrote him a note and I ended it and I just wrote out the whole You Are My Sunshine song.
So that's how she told me she loved me.
And I was like, that's the closest I can
get. I knew right away. I was like, I knew right away what you did. I was like, she did that to try to say that for the first time.
I did. I was like, fuck.
And I was like, thanks. Nah.
He was like, thanks, and threw his note in the pile of the rest of them.
While we bailed out my homeboy with your
he's
car.
like, pink slips. I need this bitch. All right.
He used to write me a note every single day while she was in school, and then I would
I
pick
did
her up
0 learning.
to skip school.
It looked like I had a whole spread for learning. I had paper. I had a million pens and markers.
But she was just writing me notes.
And I'm writing the whole time, writing notes.
Layton's dad, 2 bros and 5 sisters. The old generation be like, kids these days are so horny. Meanwhile, they have 17 kids.
17 kids.
There goes Biddy Love. I got 6 sisters and had 6 brothers, now 4 Irish family. Yeah, the Irish always had a lot of kids.
My
right?
favorite thing are Irish twins. Like when you have one baby rapidly after the next in the same year.
That's how our boy Kev got at Stinking Lincoln. Shout out to Kev. He watches every now and then.
Kev with your little Irish twins.
Got them Irish twins. All right.
Wolf Attack, I believe you. He says Jewish men don't fall in love.
Damn.
They don't.
They just love one thing. I'm only half Jewish.
I can't. Though. I know.
That's how you got me.
The German in me knew you were Jewish. I was like, I want this little boy.
First of all,
for my own. A schmear into love. Oh.
Batman the Cult is effing awesome. Peter Powers coming in late, but still coming through. Surprised you're still alive. I know. I'm trying to wrap it up. Perry's in our Discord, I think, isn't he? Big Red just hitting us with a Ric Flair. Peter Powers came to catch the replay, but we're still live.
Oh. What's up? Oh my God. Biddy's mom had 3 sets. 3 sets of twins.
Jeez Louise.
She said, look this is a double occupancy womb only.
She has one kid in there. It's like a damn hotel suite.
Right. It's like this is a double bed suite. This is not a single suite.
Grief says, I'd read that Dazzler Omni though. Yeah, it's a lot of X-Men stuff. Well, her solo series. I guess it must have did good. The solo series ran for, what was it, 40-something issues? Fee, what about empty nest syndrome?
I find myself having periods of time where I cry thinking about my kids being grown up and not little kids anymore.
Well, first of all, our oldest is never home at all. She's always at work or with her boyfriend. She's never home anymore. Peter Powers never smoked a thing in his life.
You're an only child, aren't you?
If it ain't herb, I ain't smoking it. Chad's a real wee smoker.
James Perry, have a good weekend.
Yeah, everybody, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope all my Floridians who are without power get their power back on.
We've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah,
already.
we're wrapping it up. I'm pretty much to the bottom of the chat anyway. We're gonna hang out with Lucas Pate later today, and we're gonna have a blast. No Minty Fresh Morning Show this weekend. We'll be back Monday morning, but I'll probably do some game streaming over the weekend. I might do some videos and put out some videos as well. We'll see.
143, guys.
143. I had a blast. I actually had a lot of fun
I did
today
too.
and yesterday. I had a really good time doing the live shows.
Listen, you keep dropping these little crazy anecdotes, Biddy. She had 2 wombs, so that's why she was. That's not twins then.
Basically, it's just 2 kids at the same time.
Yeah, biologically they both be different.
So 2 umbilical cords, placentas.
Yo, she must have been so tired through those pregnancies.
Jeez. 143, everybody. We'll be back with more lore on Monday.
Oh, James really says I win today.
No. I'll tell you right now, she won easily. First of all, I'm recycling the same shirts now a million times over.
Wolfatek said she had 2 vaginas. Twins with different dads. No.
Jeez Louise.
That can happen, but I don't know.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the live. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much. And guys, stay minty fresh.
Peace.
Peace and chicken grease.